Hello, 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 everybody who is here. Obviously, it is like it's minute 1, 5 seconds in. But yeah, we're gonna be playing 2 Reno decks, making sure that everything is correct. My mic is working. Hearthstone is apparently also working. So let's jump into. Let's go Reno Priest first. I haven't played Reno Priest before. I've at least tried Reno Death Knight before, so I at least know that it is vaguely playable. We'll see. We're also going to start the poll, by the way. Have you liked the stream yet? Have you liked the stream yet? Question mark.
Taranda versus the Lich King.
Okay, so looking at this, I do very much like having Oh, I actually like this hand a lot. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4 of absolutely necessary. Most likely, we'll probably play, hopefully, a heal spell. Zyrella's kind of weird in this deck because you really only have a couple of heals. You have Desperate Prayer, Gift of Naru, and you only have 1 copy of each to actually get that board wipe.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
All right, a foul egg to start off. I mean, I'm not happy about it. In fact, I would even say that I am pretty disappointed about that. We're gonna play the Far Watch Post. We're gonna play the Cathedral of Anointment. It depends on what we need to do, right? If we need to draw a card off of the Far Watch Post, we can use it on this. If not, we can just like play Zyrella and pump that up. I'm not really 100% sure what I want to do yet. But I do know that I kind of want to play Okani. So let's think. What do they play turn 3? Turn 3, they're going to play the 2/2 that draws them a card. Death Rattle, draw another card. Turn 4 is going to be the Construct Quarters. That is going to be able to kill Okani, which is a bit of a bummer, but you got to do what you got to do, right? Oh, your blood, Death Knight. Oh, I should have known that because you were a 40 card deck. I just completely forgot about that. This is going to be a very, this is gonna be a very dull game. Let's say that. We're gonna play Okani next turn and pump it up with some extra HP and whatnot. There's really no reason to pump. Well, I guess there is a reason to. So that way they can't just hit it with this and a hero power to kill it. But if they're spending their turn 4 to hero power, kill this 2/3, I'm actually for that. I'll allow it. So far, they've increased the cost of 2 cards. And again, hero power hit, leaves them with only 2 mana next turn. This is going to be very, very valuable. We've already progressed the first part of our quest. We're in a great spot. Okay, we have a 5 and a 6. We're gonna play this counter. Turn 5. Most likely they play a location, because I think Construct Quarters is the best card here. But let's think. I think spells are more dangerous because of the removal. I don't think they have that many like minions that they want to play that much. If it were around turn 8, I might have stopped a minion to stop like a Soul Stealer. We already have a 5 and 6 drop, so I kind of want this 7. But at the same time, this 5 drop is possibly better because it thins out my deck and allows me to draw cards. So I'd rather thin out my deck and draw cards with a better Spirit Guide play. And then Amulet of Undying, you know, it's a card that I can play at some point. It's nice. Hey, Ecore, how are you? I'm doing very well. How are you doing? How are you all doing on this fine evening / afternoon / morning, however you guys are watching me? Another foul egg. Okay. Chill Fallen Baron, sure. Maybe we do end up going Spammy Arcanist over the Spirit Guide. And now I really would. Oh, okay, so they're getting rid of their 1 HP. They're not getting rid of their 1 HP minion. So 1, 2, 3. And then this lives with 1, unfortunately, if we play the Spammy Arcanist. Can't really play around that. And then they just get to kill this off without too much of a problem. But at the end of the day, I think it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. This barely lives, but that's fine. I mean, it sucks, obviously, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do there. I could coin out Gift of Naru, at this point to basically save Okani from removal. And I think I am actually going to do that. It also allows me to draw a card, which is nice. So I think saving this is just better. We can play the Light Shower Elemental next turn because it does allow this to end up getting healed. And again, we countered a spell, so they can't really do anything right now. They're kind of in a bit of a iffy situation. Okay, they're playing a minion. They could get a good spell off of the school teacher, which could be very, very bad. I wanted to ask you, what rank should I end this season to have a win streak bonus after Diamond 5 next season? I'm confused what you mean by that, if you don't mind me, I don't know exactly what you mean. You get a win streak, or you get a bonus. Oh, to get a win streak bonus during Diamond 5. You don't get a win streak bonus in Diamond 5, not a win streak, but you still get a star bonus, if that's what you meant. I misunderstood what you meant at first. We're gonna kill off the school teacher, I think. And then we're gonna play Light Shower Elemental. We'll play it first, I guess. See what we discover. We want 7s and 8s. We did pass up on a 7 before, because I thought the game was going to go in a slightly different direction. We'll take the 8. We're not really needing Reno, so we'll take the 8. We'll trade here. If this ends up dying, it'll heal the 5/5, which is fantastic. But generally speaking, to get the 2-star bonus from Diamond 5 to Legend, you want to be around top 2,000 minimum. To be fairly safe, it's, oh, hit the 6 at least, okay. And then what do you, oh, not Reno. You son of a gun. Hit the Pandaren Importer, which also kind of sucked. But top 1,500 is usually fairly safe. Okay, I think Astalar and then also this. We won't overdraw, we can trade in, kill the 4/6. Definitely a bit bummed based on how this went. Did not want to lose Reno, but at least we didn't lose, you know, at least we didn't lose, the Blackwater Behemoth or Mutanus. We really just need to draw one of those 7 drops as soon as possible, don't we? I'm at about 4,700 right now, so I'll try to get high legend. Yeah, I would recommend you try to get higher legend. As you can see, I'm playing against people in 10,000 legend. My rank is not great. We're trying to have fun. We're playing Reno decks. We're playing some weird stuff. I was gonna play a choose 1 druid today, and then realized that it was impossible. It really had no win condition unless I put in a new Recon and Astalar, which is basically the exact same thing every druid player is playing anyway. But okay. Don't mind this at all. Some might even say I like it. Unfortunately, in ETC's band, we don't have high cost things. I'll trade this away, hoping to find a good card. I'm gonna trade this away, hoping to find a 7-drop. If we don't get it, we'll probably just play. Well, I mean, I could just play Desperate Prayer because I'm not gonna need a massive removal. And again, if I need it, ETC for Flash Shield does exist. So I feel like I could possibly just get rid of this because I want to play Astalar and Prince Renathal, I think. Just to get him out of my hand, we can trade here and kill it off. Yeah. Let's play this, draw a card, see if this changes anything. We get a 6-drop, not a 7-drop. That's a bit unfortunate. This goes here. We will play Desperate Prayer and Astalar. It as well is an 8-drop, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I really wanted to find another 7-drop to put in this deck to make things curve out a little bit better. They just were all so bad. I can't think of another good 7-drop minion in Standard, or just card in general, that I could fit into this deck. There were 1 or 2 that I was like tempted to for a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's just, it's not great. I ended up putting in, to like meet it halfway, I put in Talon because it'll draw me my highest cost minion, and my highest cost minions are both 7s because I have 2 8s right here that are a spell and a hero. So that was basically me putting in an extra 7-drop, which is obviously not how that works, but it does make it at least a little bit more consistent, but we'll see. Horn of Winter for 6, okay. Like, I don't exactly know what they want to play for. It could be the 5/6 lifesteal guy, but I'm not really that concerned about it, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm fine with that. We can possibly play you and kill off both of these things. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the way. We'll play this first, see if we can get an 8 drop that will reduce to 7. So we'll play that, look for an 8 drop that reduces to 7. We get Steam Cleaner, which is not good for me. Mothership is interesting, but also not the greatest. I want cards that I can just straight up play. Yeah, I'll take Steam Cleaner on the off chance they're running Rivendare. I'll take this on the off chance that they're running it. They're probably not, but just in case, we'll kill it off with this. Everything dies. We should have traded this way first. I wouldn't have had enough mana to play the 7 drop though if I got it. And then we'll heal up our Astalar and go face. No reason to play or use any of these cards right now. We'll play probably this Astalar next turn. So here's another big problem that I have with this matchup, is that if they have another patchwork, they could theoretically snipe my quest reward as soon as I finish it. So I kind of have to finish my reward with Xyrella or we're a bit doomed. Lorthamar would be fun in this deck, but I think Lorthamar just in general is way too slow. I mean, I really like Lorthamar. Oh, jeez Louise. Don't hit Astalar. You hit this. No, there goes one of my 7s. Oh dear. Okay. There goes one of my 7s. That's not good. What do I want to do? Do I want to play Talon to draw, or do I want to just play Astalar to kill off a couple of minions here? I think I just play Astalar. I'm just gonna play Astalar and progress the quest. That way if I do happen to draw it, it's fine. Possibly what I do is I just trade this away then. I was gonna see if I wanted to heal up this minion and then trade, or trade just in general. So we'll do that. We get a school teacher, that's fine. We're actually applying a decent amount of pressure right now. Know when we can open the new core set, or is it also April 11th? No, so you'll be able to open it early, as you are with most other expansions, I think the weekend before. Most of the time, Saturday and Sunday, or the Friday, Saturday, Sunday before. Okay, no, sorry. At least the Saturday, Sunday before you can open it early. Pretty much every time. I don't know the exact dates, though.
You are unfit to serve.
Okay, they're gonna destroy. They don't seal the 8. That's fine. Shard of Naru again. We'll trade this away, see what we get. It's either that or play School Teacher and Talon. I'll play School Teacher and Talon. We'll see what happens this way. Holy Smite to kill this off. We hit here. Yeah, sure. The cards I got offered weren't particularly great. Boom, boom, boom. We play Talon. We pass. We really need Talon to draw me the Behemoth, and then we need it to not get stolen. But have you ever grinded to top 100 legend? I did one time. I got to like 75, somewhere around there. And then I decided to never do that again because it just was not very fun, in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong. There were pros and cons to it, right? And there are definitely pros and cons to it. Like I did enjoy part of it, right? I did kind of enjoy the climb because it was fun to play at a high level, but I had to play meta things. I was playing against only meta things. There was almost no experimentation, and that's just not the way that I like playing Hearthstone. So what exactly is my goal here? Can I somehow find lethal? The answer is no. I'll play this, see if I can get anything good. Denathrius has a potential extra win con's fine. And then discover a Blood Rune card, I guess, is fine. Most likely just gonna silence these things and go face, or play like Clean the Scene or something. No, probably gonna silence and play Amulet of Undying just to resummon 2 minions. We'll see what you give me first though. Okay, Corpse Explosion is interesting. I don't think I want to. I think I'd rather take Obliterate, but then again, Corpse Explosion is good removal. Then we're going to silence. These go face, and then we're just going to play Amulet of Undying. We're not going to overdraw. We get a 6/6 and a 5/5, which will help us draw cards, thin out the deck just a little bit more, and get us as close as we possibly can. Oh, we will overdraw a card. We will overdraw a card, but it shouldn't matter. Because if they do make us draw this and this, then we will draw the Blackwater Behemoth, which is the only card that we really care about right now anyway. Is it gonna be, it has to be like a Corpse Explosion. No? Okay, so they're just applying this pressure is really good then. Death Strike, okay, they're healing up quite a bit. But this is fine, honestly. Like, the Behemoth is just a good card, just across the board. It's really, really solid. Denathrius potentially, we lost Sylvanas, that does kind of suck, I'll give him that. Boom, we'll play the Behemoth. Wait, do we want to play this? I think I need to play a couple of other cards first. Wait a minute, we play this to kill off this. Then we're gonna play this to finish. Oh, shoot, I was gonna play this as well, that's my bad. Oh, oops. I was like, oh, this is sick. I just play Xyrella and Thrive in the Shadows, but no, I have to wait to play Xyrella. We want to keep as many minions in my hand as possible here. So I'm honestly just gonna go hit, and then heal nothing. Yeah, we'll heal my minion, it doesn't really matter. The 2/2 hits there don't heal, but we have pressure on board. They've already played 2 Patchworks. Unless they have Theotar as well, which we looked in their hands, so we know that Theotar isn't necessarily super, that's fine. We play Xyrella, we play Thrive in the Shadows, we draw potentially a really good card. We could also go clean the scene Xyrella, but I don't really want to do that. I think Xyrella into Thrive in the Shadows makes it fairly likely we get there. It's like a 50-50 chance. We have like 6 spells. We got it, and then we're just gonna heal my minion up. It doesn't really matter. If they play Theotar, it could backfire on me. But I mean, if they had Theotar, then they were probably gonna be able to steal my quest reward anyway, unless I top decked it. Which I guess I could have done. I could have just waited to top deck it, but again, I saw it was in their hand for the most part. I knew that they didn't really have Theotar. It was less likely they had it, so we'll just win with the quest reward. Maybe what I should have done was just drawn it naturally, but I was kind of close to overdrawing, so I just decided to not risk it. Do you have a new webcam? I did get a new webcam. Thanks for noticing. I have glasses too, actually. One second. I need to put on my glasses so I don't, one sec.
Tyrande versus Arthas.
For Lordaeron!
Queen Ajara demands your rebuke.
I was muted. Huh? I needed to find my glasses. I don't know why it muted. It's okay though. I kind of want to keep ETC. It's a 4-drop. It can get me Condemn, which going into turn 5 will be upgraded. Amulet of Undying we don't really need. I think they're better cards, and the quest reward is solid as well. Just because it could help me find something good, right? Like, it can help me discover a card from my deck that could keep me in the game. I also like this Silence. This is very good. We're going to keep in my hand to stop Pumps and Divine Shield, possibly. We're going to play the Deep Run Engineer turn 2. Thank you so much for the sub and or, it was just it's a sub. Not just a sub in the way Twitch is a sub, just a normal sub. But sound notification, I appreciated it a ton. This turn 2, we're going to look for a 4-drop mech that gets reduced to a 3-cost mech because of the Deep Run Engineer's ability.
I must act now!
Coining out a 2-drop. That's interesting to me. They're just straight up playing. Okay. Part of me wants to silence that. The other part of me is saying, no, don't do it. I'll take this pumps a mech in my hand. I mean, it costs 0. Then again, we could take this as a 7-drop. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to turn 7, but it does help progress the quest. Or we just get a 1/1 Divine Shield out there that could potentially help me kill off the 3/2. No, I'm gonna just take the Forge Fiend. I think it's better to do that. We'll play this next turn, then this, and then we'll have Condemn to kill off the 3/2. Or Silence to stop a ton of things all at once. Okay, so that's terrifying for sure. Oh god. Sure, okay, that's a lot of damage. I'm willing to admit that that is a lot of freaking damage. We play that. Illuminate could be good. Shadow Word Death might just be better though to kill off the 6/2. I think we'll take this, unfortunately. I really liked Illuminate, but I have to do this. I have to. Am I down to take about 15 more damage and go down to most likely? Dude, that's gonna be so much damage. I'm gonna have to go down to probably about 14 HP. I'm not gonna die, so I'm not super worried. But oh my god. If that's all they do, I'm going to have to kill this 9/5. I will kill it with the Shadow Word Death and just heal. I really want to play ETC Band Manager, but this is just too important to do at this point. I really didn't want to do that, but that minion's too big. It's too big. I didn't want to take 9 damage next turn. I mean, I guess it shouldn't have mattered. I go down to 20 HP, but then they get 2 more things with Divine Shield. But that doesn't matter because I have Silence, Condemn. Gosh darn it. I played scared. I should have stuck with my original plan. I knew the original plan was correct. I still stand by that original plan because this would not have really mattered. We have this interesting 5-drop which slows down the opponent a bit. We could try to play this on our turn 7 because we get it before they do. I'm gonna take Condemn, like I said, to help me wipe the board. And then we get to discover another spell, which is pretty solid. We're gonna go boom, boom next turn, probably with a, okay, hold on. Reno's really good healing, could get me out of a sticky situation. I think I wanna go with that. Even though Zyrella is super good. And then we're probably gonna play you on 7 to stop them from being able to play the Countess, is the plan.
Really?
Okay.
Not too heavy.
We could possibly, instead of trying to wipe the board with that, we could just play Undying Disciple, which would also be able to wipe the board for the most part.
A red sunrise.
For the most part, it would be able to wipe the board. If they play one more minion, yeah, okay, fine. I'll Silence, Condemn, play this. It wipes the entire board. We play the... No way you're trading. Really? Oh, that makes me mad. Don't trade. Don't trade. Oh. Well, Silence into Condemn into the Cathedral. So we can pump something up later. We're gonna play the Muck Plumber next turn. We played it because we were playing against a decent amount of aggressive decks with a lot of minions. And I think the Muck Plumber was actually a pretty decent way of stopping it. I did get a new webcam. Are you dating a Lauren? No, I'm not dating a Lauren. Sadly. I wish. But yeah, they're also rotating out Reno, which is why we're doing like a farewell tour for Reno. We're playing Reno in every single class to try to get a couple of wins. And honestly, I've liked Reno Priest. I liked Reno Warrior. It just gave you a way of healing up and having some extra flexibility. And I think Reno Death Knight's the same way. I think Reno starts getting difficult in decks where, generally speaking, you want to have, what's it called? More aggressive options. So like playing in Hunter will feel weird. What do I still need? I still need a 5 and a 6. Oh, I need both. Okay. So I think my plan here is to go Undying Disciple, Light It Burns, And then behind the wall of minions, we can go Muck Plumber. Let's draw a card first, I guess. It's not really gonna change too much. I do like Holy Smite. Holy Smite should allow me to kill off a minion or two. We're gonna go Light It Burns on the 5/5. We know they don't have the Countess yet because the last card they drew is a Light Shower Elemental, so this one's gonna be Light Shower Elemental. I'm pretty happy with the state of the game, to be quite honest with you. I don't think that we are in a bad spot by any means. In fact, if they want to trade their 4/3 in here, I can trade my 5/8 back into their minion, have it die, and it wipes the board anyway. Like, it just puts them in a really weird spot. Like, do I kill my own minion, or what? Priest is so boring, to be honest. Oh. That's still not enough to kill the minion, though. So you see how that's not a very good play. Do you understand how that's not a very good play, Mr. or Mrs. Paladin player? They also can't play the Light Shower Elemental because if they do, then it's just going to die to the 5/1. Okay, they're doing that. They get another spell. Maybe it's one that gives some extra attack damage. If they were gonna do that though, they should have done it before. This is all a big misplay. This is all a huge misplay. Because the 5/1 dies, right? Yeah, they just lose. Cool, got him. You look very bright today in a good way. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you. I was actually thinking about lowering the brightness settings because it's a little bit brighter today than it was before. Lowering it by just like a bit, not a ton, just a smidge.
Taranda versus Gul'dan.
Mine is the only way.
Queen Najara demands your rebuke.
I like the 3-drop. Theotar's too slow. I like Xyrella. We do have to draw healing though, which makes it a little bit less consistent because they're going a Highlander deck. So maybe we just get rid of it and we look for like a 2-drop to try to get the ball rolling a little bit. The Muck Plumber in this matchup isn't gonna be very good. It's very good into Paladin and it's okay into Priest, like Shadow Priest into this matchup. I guess it could maybe delay a Reform, but that's about it. Okay, Shadow Word Ruin could be decent. They don't have a 1-drop, which I am a fan of. I am all for that. That is amazing. We're not going to get immediately run down. This buys us at least a little bit of time. Are you gonna review the new cards at some point, or you don't do that kind of content? I don't really do that kind of content because everybody else already does it, so why does it matter if I do it for the like 12th time? Like most people probably just, you know, want to hear it the 1 or 2 times from some of their favorite creators, and maybe I'm one of your favorite creators. And I mean, throughout streams, people usually ask me about specific cards, and I give my general thoughts or rundown on them, but the video usually just doesn't do well. So I generally refrain from it again unless people ask me about a specific card, in which case I will go over that. Some people asked me about the Warlock card yesterday or something, and I was like, dude, that card looks absolutely bonkers. One of the best cards ever. At least one of the best cards this expansion, for sure. I want to play, unfortunately, I need to use the coin here. We're gonna coin out the location, then we're gonna play this, and then we're gonna try to pump it up. The reason why we don't want to play the minion first is because the minion could theoretically die like a dragged below, and then we have no target for the Cathedral of Atonement, which means we're not able to actually draw a card. And right now, drawing cards is at the top of my priorities list. Asking out of curiosity, how long does Hearthstone have left in the tank? And you know what? If you guys want to ask me crazy good questions like this, I would be happy to like once a week do a discussion video where I just answer questions. And so I'll write that down actually in like a Google Doc real quick, because I'd be absolutely thrilled to tackle some of these questions with you and give my own honest opinions on what's gonna happen. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna copy this and paste it and probably answer it later. But short answer is, I'd say it has a decent amount of time left. It's getting more competition, which is scary for Hearthstone, but I think that the developers and the team care about it enough to keep it alive for a pretty decent amount of time. I mean, they just came out with a new class, which was received way better than the very first class, Demon Hunter. Also, I don't know why this person's roping. I'm fairly close to just dropping it. Maybe I just go Identity Theft instead to see if I can find a 4 or a 2 in their hand or deck. We found a 4. I'll take it. Oh. Oh. That's not good. We'll take Vander because these cards are pretty useless. We can play it and just pump it up, and we have to look for a 2-drop. Muck Plumber's interesting. They're gonna hit their stuff before I'm gonna hit my stuff, though. They're gonna play a minion, that's fine. Gold Cherry Knoll is quite honestly whatever. You know what? We trade this away, and we play the Prince. And then we draw a card. It's still enough to kill here. It's gonna die. We get a 2-drop, which is good. We need to find a... No, I should have played Vander, other than trading. I'm not gonna sit in this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. They probably win anyway, because they're like insane value. And we took Steam Cleaner out, but I'm not willing to sit in a game where they're gonna rope. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm getting tilted just being in that game with that person. I can do a top 10 video for the best cards, possibly. I could maybe do that. That wouldn't be awful, maybe.
Randa versus Valera.
Stay in the shadows.
We love this whole hand. If they're going a Miracle Rogue, since we only run 1 copy of the Light It Burns, we do kind of need that. And we have a 2-drop that can discover us another resource, and then obviously the quest is just a great card to have at the beginning. But yeah, to answer your question, just out of curiosity, how much do you think Hearthstone has left in the tank? Again, I think that it's totally up to the developers, right? There's more competition, right? I have a friend that wants to work on a new card game. I don't know if you guys have played DC Deck Builder. We're gonna play this, but the company that made DC Deck Builder. Interesting. This amalgam is interesting. I'll take it. Because maybe it can generate me more resources at some point. I don't have anything in my hand, though, that's really good. But anyway, they're coming out with a tradable card game, a collectible card game, whatever. We have Legends of Runeterra, Magic the Gathering, whole bunch of things, right? Which could all be very problematic for Hearthstone. But I think that they've learned from some of their past mistakes. The card that they just got, or the class they just released with Death Knight, is better than Demon Hunter. It was more well received. Quite honestly, I think the class is better designed. I really just don't like Demon Hunter. I think that it's a pretty bad class. And the fact that most people don't like watching it kind of reflects that. It is by far my lowest viewed class whenever I do decide to play it. This is not good. Do I just play Xyrella? Just to progress the quest a little bit? I'm gonna say yeah. That felt really bad to do, by the way. I have several other 4-drops and 3-drops. He just drew fairly well and kind of poorly at the same time. We have the Light It Burns to try to kill off a big Colossal minion. It's gonna be kind of close, though. It's gonna be Hydrolodon. I'm calling it. But anyway, I do actually have faith in the developers to make this game better. I mean, I think they should probably focus on, that was probably the worst one it could have been for me, by the way. Yeah, that was the worst one. Yeah, we lost the game turn 4 because they high rolled. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they should focus more on Warrior a little bit and make things a little bit more balanced, because some classes in this were way overtuned. Like, let's just, I mean, if we can compare Warlock to basically any other class right now, from the cards I see were released, it looks insane. I think Paladin also looks quite strong. Mage has some strong aspects. Hunter has some strong aspects. Druid has a very strong archetype if you hit correctly. Demon Hunter's iffy. Death Knight's good, but too many runes to support with just one expansion. Rogue looks interesting, but actually not as good as I thought it was going to. Shaman looks bad, and then Warrior looks terrible. Ooh, I like this hand a lot, actually. And I don't know which one I'm going to keep. I think I'm going to keep Mind Eater and get rid of Far Watch Post. Now, this is going to hurt me if for some reason they're going like a quest priest for some reason. They're not, which is cool for me. But if they were, oh no. Wait, Watch Post is actually better in this situation. Aw, man. In my head, I was like, I'm gonna need to fight for board against a Shadow Priest. Let's go Mind Eater. It's a little unfortunate, but it's okay. Why didn't Blizzard hook you up with a card reveal? I can't really tell you. There are other people that got it. They can only give so many card reveals. It was just not my time this time. I was also, during card reveal season, I was quite busy. I went to Vegas. I told you guys I had a vacation. I watched Taylor Swift. I had like a kind of weekend thing before that with my girlfriend, so I already had plans, so it's honestly not that big of a deal that I missed anything. I don't know if I want to play Plague Spreader. I now know that they have it though, which is a problem. I mean, Nether Drake does nothing if I play it, but I don't mind that. Plague Spreader, I can't, because if it gets rid of my cards, that hurts me more. We'll do that, and then we'll take probably an Amulet of Undying so we can trade it away. We'll play this next turn. Oh, no, it's going to kill my own 3-2. Maybe I can trade it in first, actually. We can maybe do that. What's your favorite class of all time? Probably Hunter. Always have a soft spot for Hunter because it's the first class I ever got Legend with. It's the class I played in WoW for years with my dad. He also had his own character, and we used to go out together. So I probably would say Hunter. We get a 3-drop, which does not help me at all. We get a 4 into a 5 into a 6. I mean, we're curving up pretty well. This draws me a 7. This doesn't kill it, unfortunately, but I don't mind. But yeah, right now though, I mean, I like Blood Death Knight. We'll take Mutanus. Reason I want to take Mutanus is because if I play Talon and it draws me another 7, then that means even if one gets hit, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's not gonna end up dying to Talon, which is fantastic. Boop. This is not what we stood for. But as of right now, I'd probably say Warlock has a lot of different ways you can play it. It would be Warrior would be up there, but it's just so bad I can't justify it. Huh. I don't know, it's hard. It's a hard one, for sure. What do I want to play? Do I want to play Theotar? No, I don't really want to play Theotar. Do I want to hit here and draw another 7-drop? The answer is no, not really for that either. I'll play Light Shower Elemental. It makes them trade 2 things in.
I wonder.
Yeah, I'll discover a card. No, yeah, this is fine. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Because we'll get 1, we'll go to 8. This'll die, we go to 9. We draw 1, we go to 10. I'll take Astalar. Potential extra win condition. Just because it's a 2-drop, that'll generate me an 8-drop. And it's another minion that could get sniped. And I don't want the 3/3 to die. Another good question. Would you like to see any card variants other than gold? Like Marvel Snap style almost? No. Personally, no. I think it's weird if you have something like that, in my opinion. The reason why I think that it's weird is because like Hearthstone has its own distinct style, and it's been that way for years. Whereas Marvel Snap, like, it came out with the intention of, that's awful for me, with the intention of doing something like this, right? Doing something like having a ton of different variants. It just wouldn't fit Hearthstone as well, and that's okay. Do I want to play Mutanus or Blackwater Behemoth? I'm going to say Blackwater Behemoth. Mutanus, I think, is potentially better, but I don't know if they have a minion in their deck. This heals me and gets me more stats out there right away. I just think that it's better to do that. No! Wait, what did you hit? Hit Reno? We'll take that. That's a big one. That's a big dub. It's sick. I feel like the Hearthstone class are like zodiac signs, and yours is definitely a hunter. Possibly, yeah. They're gonna trade that into the 8/6 and then go face for 9 damage, but I'm not really that concerned about this damage at this point in time. Let me think. I don't know. Warlock is up there. I just don't like Imp Warlock. Death Knight. I like Blood Death Knight. I don't like the other two. Warrior's fun, but it's really bad right now. Oh, you full traded in? Oh, to do that. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. That is devastating. What was the other one? Didn't another one die? Oh, it transformed Theatar. It's not great. They have 20 damage showing. Maybe I can play like Reno next turn. 4 damage right now. Yeah, that's not great. Let's trade this away. Let's trade this away. See if we can find something else. Another amulet. No, not a fan. Wait, I should have done this. I should have done that. I actually don't know if that would have done anything. Let's trade this away again. Maybe get like Zyrella or something. I mean, you're okay. I'm confused. I can silence them. I'm gonna play this, see if we can discover anything good. Holy Nova, Shadow Word Devour is interesting, actually. We can make this huge, which I don't mind very much at all, actually. Then we don't have to waste silence. We can just go boom, and then deal 2 damage here, I guess. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. That's a little bit awkward, but hey, we got a new challenge on Jester. I don't know if you heard that, but I'm going to look at it real quick. We also have Reno to try to keep ourselves alive, which will be nice. We'll just be able to full heal. I don't know exactly if it's going to be... They're just gonna go full face. I mean, that makes sense, right? But this is what a Spammy Arcanist is gonna be for this turn. We're literally just gonna go, this goes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, wipes everything. And then hope it just doesn't hit Reno. Don't hit Reno, please. Oh, it's gonna hit Reno, I can already tell. Oh, don't hit him. Oh, I hit Reno. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Don't do it. 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 Oh, it doesn't hit Reno. Oh, it didn't hit Reno. Okay, and it didn't hit Astalar. That's huge, actually. Do I want to play a Plague Spreader now after that? I don't want to start this trend, but I'll play the golden one. We're probably just gonna play Reno next turn to get out of my hand unless we draw an 8-drop specifically. Oh my gosh, no, they're gonna play Plague Spreader and get rid of my Zyrella. Oh no, what a disaster this is turning into. No gifted memberships today, just a Jester challenge. I know you can do it. Oh, nice. Let me see what it is. Win with the shard. I won with the shard earlier today. No, it's gonna be so hard to do it this time. I can feel that it's gonna be hard. Do I want to silence? No, I don't. I don't want to silence this. Wait. No, I have 2 Amulets of Undying in my deck. I'm trolling. Oh no, I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
I wonder.
I threw. Okay, well then I guess we'll draw cards with this then first. Oh, I didn't even realize how badly I threw. We got Whirlpool. This is tricky. This is a tricky one. Because I don't actually want to play Whirlpool. Of all of the cards in my deck, Whirlpool is one of the ones I want to play the least, actually. Because it'll get rid of all of the Plague Spreaders in my hand and make it more likely that this Plague Spreader dying hits my Zyrella. So I want to play a different 8-drop, which means I have to play Astalar, and then I'll also play... I don't want to play Plague Spreader, actually. Playing Plague Spreader would, again, make it more likely that it hits an important minion, so I'm just going to sit like this and sit tight. But I'll win with the shard, don't worry. I got you. I got it. Identity theft? Oh no. Hearthstone has become too much aggro-centered. Blood Death Knight because you have busted plus 10 HP for 2 mana. Wait, what? The problem is it's not even that good though. Like, Blood Death Knight is literally not good right now, even though you have that. Like, you have a 2 mana, gain 10 HP, like max HP, it's still not good enough. I would totally have a smoke session with Ecore and play Hello Hearthstone. Sounds fun. Cannibalize? A little rude, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna have to play Astalar here. And then just hope that it doesn't hit the thing. I guess what I can do, actually, is go Silence into Astalar. And then hope that they don't have a way of stealing my Xyrella. This has to be enough. We're gonna play Xyrella next turn, and we're going to hope to survive long enough to get to the shard. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm hoping that they're not able to kill off a Plague Spreader and win the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 20% chance of hitting Xyrella. Oh, fudge, man, that's so lame. I knew they probably had it, but I lost my Theatar. Okay. 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 No! I can't play the game. I mean, who ends up winning this at this point, right? Like, who wins this game? I'm gonna play Xyrella. I stole an Amulet of Undying from them, so like, I think oh, they have a 1 mana kill my 8/8, fair enough. I mean, I've got a decent amount of removal. I don't think that I've lost the game. I cannot win with the shard anymore. That Xyrella sucked. Let's discover a spell first, and then we can draw, and then we can play Plague Spreader probably. You're insane, by the way. I can play you with 2 Plague Spreaders. But for now, let's pump this up. And draw a card, see what it is. We get a Light It Burns, doesn't matter, and then we play Plague Spreader. I mean, I'm ahead in fatigue by 1. I've got a couple of really good removals. I'll get Xyrella as well, which is not bad. They get Bone Caller, come on. This is unfortunate for sure. Could I just go Cannibalize? I could just go like Cannibalize in the 2/6. I think I do want to just go Cannibalize on the 2/6. And if it counters a spell, so be it. Cannibalize. You counter a spell? Really? Why? You know my whole hand is like Plague Spread. I mean, I guess, sure, why not? Thrive in the Shadows. I don't really want to draw anymore. I actually don't want to draw too many cards anymore. Deliverance? I'll take Deliverance. It's mana efficient. I'll heal this up and I'll just pass for now. I kind of wish I had Mita in this deck at this point, just in case I lose the Xyrella. But I don't know. Hopefully they just like outdraw me. Blood Death Knight doesn't suck that bad. The main issue is that control decks are so dependent on good draws. That's kind of true. I wouldn't say that it's bad. I guess saying it was bad was kind of a wrong choice of words, but I don't think it's very good. Like I don't think that it's actively bad or anything, but it's hard to judge its strength, I would say. Are you undead? You are undead. Deal 3 damage. Interesting. I can play 2 4/4s. Draw a card. This goes here. I can't believe I lost Reno too. This is just a disaster and a half. Reborn, we're gonna go boom, and we're gonna go boom. And then we're gonna just pump one of them up so they don't die as easily, and then probably just hit here and heal up my thing. ETC's interesting, but we don't really have that many more win conditions. Well,
Any
we could
questions?
potentially discover one.
Any questions?
Hit, heal, pass. Just don't hit ETC. ETC gets me Call of the Grave. Maybe we can get Rivendare, or are there any other good death rattles? We could maybe get Meta off of that. Again, we have 2 Amulets of Undying, so I also still think that there's a world where maybe I can still get a win. Deal 5, that's fine, it's nothing. Are you gonna stream MC Legends when it comes out? Saw you retweeted, but no, no. Oh, this is a disaster. Zyrella isn't gonna do anything, is it? Oh, I hate this game so much sometimes. Deep Run Engineer, maybe it gets me something good. It generates me an extra card, possibly solid. Wait, is Steam Cleaner really good for me or really bad? Steam Cleaner could be really good if they get Meta. I'll take... Oh, but they're just gonna get rid of it. Gosh darn it. I think I have to go like Mothership. No. Because this will get rid of my Amulet of Undying. I guess we could just summon like an 8/8. I guess we'll summon just an 8/8. What? Oh wait, it's gonna let me... Yeah, it shoots like that. That's fine. And then we'll pass, I guess. I'm barely ahead in terms of fatigue. Where are my Amulets of Undying? I need to trade them away as soon as possible so I can get extra value. I don't want to lose my Plague Spreaders.
Welcome to
Bone Collar? More like Gnome Collar. I don't know. But yeah, I kind of do want to play the Legends game. I think it could be really fun. It's a strategy game. I love strategy. It looks fun. It looks well done from what I've seen, so... There it is! Amulet of Undying, baby! Let's go. Trade it away, though. We don't need it. Watch Post. I would rather have that get transformed, so I'm going to just play 2 of these. No way. I should have done this first. That's my bad. We get Zyrella. I do still have a Desperate Prayer, so there's a world where I can still wipe the board with Zyrella. That's not terrible. No! I keep forgetting that they're just gonna get rid of all my stupid minions. They're stupid Plague Spreaders. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. I hate this game sometimes, man. They just killed all of my win conditions.
I'm undead, not dead.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna get Meta, aren't they? I mean, luckily, I still have Zyrella left. So if I just, like, never play Spirit Guide, I will never overdraw. That's fine. Holy Smite's fine. This goes here. And then I guess we're just gonna go Plague Spreader, heal. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, we're drawing worse than they are, and that's okay. Muck Plumber is gonna be useless this matchup. The fact that they had that Zyrella sucked so bad. They're healing me? So they can play their own Zyrella? To wipe my board? Fair enough, I guess. I don't, like, actively hate that play. I don't think that it's very good, but I don't hate it. Thrive in the Shadows. I'm not a fan of this. But I'm gonna try to take Desperate Prayer so I can use that and kill off minions. Or, alternatively, Amulet of Undying and trade it and start stacking it up as quickly as possible. Sketchy Stranger seems good, but we might have to go clean the scene here instead. And then this happens. Wait. And it hits Zyrella. Oh, it hits Zyrella. We'll take Counterspell. We'll hopefully use it. Oh, there was, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 minions it could have hit and hit Zyrella.
Rest easy.
There's Meta.
You are safe now.
I should have taken the Steam Cleaner. What was I thinking? I need to kill this with Deliverance. It's the only way I can possibly win the game.
I wonder.
We're gonna do that. Oh man, we need Deliverance. It's the only way we can win. And because we play Xyrella later on, if we can get 1 or 2 metas, that could like legitimately just win me the game. We're hoping that they trade the 4/6 into my 5. No. No, 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 no. Oh, I can't kill it. Exactly, that's super bad. Maybe I play a Plague Spreader? Shadow Word Ruin? That's not it. That's never gonna be the answer. What a terrible, terrible hand. Plague Spreader, heal pass. The only way I can win is with Deliverance. And we're just gonna have to pray. Light it burns, heal it to... Oh, you're right! Oh my gosh, you're so right, fudge. To be fair, the thing I set up also works, right? Like the 4/4, they trade. This is a damage one this time. I played Deliverance on it, and it's still fine. I just need to hope they don't have Silence. What if I just play Whirlpool right now to kill off Meta? So we've gotta go Deliverance. And then I have to kill off my own minion. So that way they can't silence it. I have to kill off my own minions so that way they can't silence it. And you know what?
You are safe now.
Friggin' doable. I have to do that. You might be wondering why. It's because, again, if they have silence, I just lose the game. And we know that they have silences in their deck. Let's go with counter a minion, and then also we have this counter spell, so we have a couple of different things, and then heal this. Again, I have Xyrella. I have a Xyrella currently in my hand, or in my deck. I'm gonna be able to reactivate Meta multiple times. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to win the game. Oh, they just pump it up. Oh my god. This is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster. I need to get Spirit Guide here, or like Switcheroo, that could be good. Draw me 2 minions and then play Spirit Guide. I just don't want to draw Desperate Prayer or Xyrella right now. I would probably play Shadow Word Ruin this turn. Yeah, I'll probably just play Shadow Word Ruin, it's fine.
This has been a fulfilling journey.
Lightmaw Nether Drake. I'm not happy about that. Why couldn't you just gone on the far watch post, I'm pissed.
Truly a marvel.
I am pissed off. We're just not drawing well at all. What are you gonna play here? Light Shower Elemental at 6 damage. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Summon me Meta, please. Fingers crossed. We get light. Okay, that's great. We can trade this away. I'm all for that. Oh, I hate it. 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 Oh my god. We heal up again. We just pass. Oh, and they get Meta. Cool. Congrats. If I play Whirlpool, it's literally my last form of removal, and I'm pretty sure I just lose the game. Oh, this is terrible. And I don't have another silence. Could I have drawn worse? Ah! No, I couldn't have. I could not have drawn worse. That was terrible. I mean, they probably know it's counterspell at this point, and they can just bait it out. I cannot believe it. Their last 4 cards are all tradable. Meanwhile, I can't seem to draw a card to save my life. Draw me Spirit Guide. Just draw me Spirit Guide. I don't know why this is so difficult.
This has been a fulfilling journey.
fuck this game, man. Just drop me the useful cards and don't have them high roll with the Plague Spreader hits. Like, I'm so pissed that I lost in such a BS way. It's so tilting that, like, there's nothing I could have done differently because I have to play it. They're holding on to Xyrella the whole game. I have to play the 8-drop.
Tyrande versus Malfurion.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
Queen Ajara demands your rebuke. It is finished.
This is an unwinnable matchup. We literally have no counterplay for them. Losing that priest game was so incredibly demoralizing. I can't really... Like, that game completely killed my motivation to play for the rest of the day.
Tyrande versus Tyrande.
You give me strength. Queen Ajara demands your rebuke.
We like identity theft. We like identity theft a lot. We're able to steal cards from them. Talon draws me a 7-drop, which is pretty good. Helps me progress my quest in the later stages where it becomes the least consistent.
I see you've brought
Okay, what are you? Your Shadow? I assumed it would be Shadow. Shadow makes the most sense. We get a 2-drop. We have a 3-drop. This is not bad. I mean, yes, this is not necessarily going to be like a game-winning card, but it starts the progression of the quest. If we can find a 4-drop and we can just play on curve, then I think we should be able to win if we can play on curve and get to about turn 5 or 6 without being dead. Mm-hmm. 3-2? I mean, making the 3-2, that's not bad. And giving it that's not terrible for them. That's actually pretty solid. Especially considering they can just trade here and it doesn't actually do anything. They trade here, they get it back, they can hero power my face or play another minion. It's pretty solid for them. Then I play identity theft. Oh, interesting. And you're gonna go face, so you do not care about this at all. Fair enough. I need a 4-drop, and luckily, this increased in cost and is now a 4-drop. This is also 4-drop, and it's actually a minion, so maybe that's just better to help me fight for board. We also now know that they have this in their hand, which is gonna be very hard for me to deal with later on. I think card draw is better. And then maybe this could be good, possibly. This is also 4-drop. Which draws me cards, maybe better than the Cathedral. I'm gonna take this because card draw is really, really good. And then there's also a world where if I have an undead minion die, it can become 1 later on, which I'm cool with. If they attack with the 5/5, so what they want to do is they want to play both of these things and have them both die next turn, so they can play that along with their 3/5, their 4-mana card right here. So I want to do is I want to play the Cathedral and then I want to heal this. Or pump this, sorry, rather. Finish this part of the quest. We're going to hope for, I want to say Xyrella. We got Xyrella. We have the Gift of Naru, which is pretty good. We'll draw another card. The Lightmaw Netherdrake is quite solid. I like this. Now if they want to trade in, they're going to have to trade their 3/2 into my 4/4. But if they do that because they get more value, now they do that. Oh, they're not. They're not going to. Okay, interesting. Okay, so they're just going to keep pushing face damage. And they're going to trade with that, which is weird. I don't agree with that play at all. In fact, some might even say, like, strongly disagree. I'm going to play this. I can trade this way first and see what I get, or I can just play Talon. Talon to draw me a 7-drop. I don't really need a 7-drop at this point. Let's just play you and trade. Well, we'll trade this first because we still have this shadow spell, and it's fine. Boom, wipe the board. This becomes a 3/2. I'm perfectly fine with that. You still have 22 HP, and if we can draw Reno and heal back up to full, I'm telling you, Reno's gonna win me the game. I use Watch in my Reno Blood Death Knight. It gets blown up on sight, you gotta take it out. I mean, yeah, it gets blown up on sight, but it's usually 2 mana for a 2 mana removal or a trait of some kind. And then after that, it's usually good because you also increase the mana of one of their cards. So you're spending 2 mana to cost them 3 mana, essentially. This goes here, this trades here. And then we play Talon, I guess. I don't have a 6-drop. I don't think the win condition of this deck is the quest, so I don't think I actually have to, like, pursue the quest here. It could just be Venomous Scorpid, trade here by pumping it up, and then the Astelar here. And then the following turn going Gift of Naru Zyrella. Yes, let's do that. Let's draw a card first, though. See if that gets me anything good. Mutanus, okay. I'm confused by that, but not really that confused. Boom. Discover a spell. Maybe it's a 1-drop. Maybe we can get a 1-drop spell to kill this off or do something. We get Flash Heal. And this goes here. And then I will go Gift of Naru, actually. Because I have this. Actually, no. We're gonna let them do whatever they want to the board, and then we're gonna play Flash Heal as well as Gift of Naru to wipe the board, because they're gonna play it, right? Yeah, they're gonna get 2 more minions. That doesn't really matter. We're gonna be able to kill them both off next turn and continue to apply pressure. They'll probably kill off the 6/1 with their hero power or play another minion, would be my guess. I'm assuming they kill off the 6/1, and that's kind of why I wanted to play Gift of Naru on it, to save it. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, I can go hit here, play the Blackwater Behemoth.
Arcane Bolt.
Hit here, play the Behemoth, and then this is gonna heal me 8. It's gonna be alive. Maybe we can pump it next turn. We heal to 21. That buys me a pretty decent amount of time. And at this point, I need to try to find Theatar to steal Zyrella from them. 90% of the time, they have 5/5 plus the Silence spell to get 5 damage on minions. Thankfully, they didn't have it. I mean, yeah, I got lucky they didn't have it there, for sure. I would be either close to dead or dead already if they had that. Okay. That's 2 mana gone. This 8/7, I mean, if it can survive 1 more turn, I literally win the game and there's nothing they can do about it. We just gained too much HP. Oh. Are they gonna silence this? Okay. So I have to figure out a way to kill this off. Which isn't impossible. If I go... Because I wanted to do 4 damage. So I think what I have to do is go heal Zyrella. And then pump this up, hit here. Then we get this back. And then it kills the 5/5. And we heal up 1 more time. We can even flash heal my minion. No, yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense, that makes sense. We go heal. Then we go Zyrella. Does 2 damage. Then we pump this up. And then this goes here. We get our dude back. We can flash heal it so it won't die. Because it's ultimately going to heal me more. I guess what we could do is go Gift of Naru, actually, and trade this. No, that'll actually overdraw me. No, it won't. We can go Desperate Prayer, Gift of Naru, trade this away, and then this gets healed up quite a bit. That's fine. It goes to 3. It's still alive. Heals me up a bunch. We're back with the full HP. I ended up missing out on 4 healings. The Desperate Prayer felt kind of bad, but I don't think it matters too much. We're back up to full HP into a matchup where being at full HP is pretty insane. Yeah, they're going to wipe my board. That's understandable. We're looking for, what at this point? A 5? And a 5 and a 6. Oh, bullocks. We're looking for a 5 and a 6. We're going to play this and then this to counter a minion. My guy's in 4K now? True. Ya boy's in 4K. Boom, and then counter minion. minion. We're hoping to get Theatar as our minion because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drops. Oh man, if they play a Void Touch to 10 plus... Oh! Okay, I'm fine with that actually. I mean, yeah, we didn't cancel Astalar, but that's not the end of the world. You got this, I think? I think I got this one as well. I'm not gonna be 100% sure because Void Touch to Tendon, Astalar, and Void Touch of Tendon into something else. Those are both very, very good plays. Void Touch to 10. Okay, you're trading in. Hopefully I can draw Theatar. Oh. Interesting. We draw... Okay. It's not great, but we'll take it. Pumps that up. If I play Mutanus, I literally cannot finish my quest. If I play Mutanus, I literally cannot finish my quest. Oh, I want to kill off that 7/6, but I actually have no way of doing it. I guess I have to just go Mutanus here. Well, we can play this first, I guess, and see if we can discover something.
Never knew you wanted.
Against all odds does kill that off. After you play a copy of an opponent's card, I don't really have a copy. Oh. Oh wait, yes I do. No wait, that's fine. We go boom and then we play a copy of their card. We draw 2, it's fine. And then I guess we'll play like Flash Heal to heal myself up and go face because I don't want to overdraw. I'm dead to a lot of things here, but because I have Reno in hand, if they do a lot of damage to me, it won't matter. I play Reno and I'm still alive. I got greedy, I think. Okay, Shadowed Spirit's fine. We're still looking for Theatar. That would be the optimal card to get here. What other cards did you steal from me? You stole 3 cards from me.
I'm 7.
One of them's Okani, which means we're gonna have to bait it out with Sketchy Stranger, and if it doesn't counter minion, we have to bait it out with whatever secret it gives me. They're doing damage to my... Okay, fair enough. I'm okay with that. Short, okay. Cannibalize is interesting. Do you counter the thing? You counter a minion, that's totally fair. I'm gonna go boom, pump this up, and then we're also gonna play Muck Plumber. This does at least buy me a turn from the Astalar play, and I don't really care. Like, this is fine. They can't play Void Touch Attendant and Astalar this turn. It does buy me a little bit of time. If they would rather play like Zyrella or something to do damage to me, I'm okay with that. And if they spend the resources to kill off the 5/5, that's, I mean, it's not great, but it'll do. We're probably gonna cannibalize the 2/6 to heal up 6. And then what? Play Astalar to gain 5 armor? No way! Are you kidding me? Okay, that's really bad. That is objectively horrible. That is horrid. You counter the thing, that makes sense. Now what? Now what do I do? If I play Theatar, what do I even want to give him? All these cards are really, really useful to me. I guess this or maybe Sylvanas are the 2 best. Oh my god. We'll see if we can steal something. We steal Astalar, which is like the card we wanted to steal, and we'll give him, I guess, Sylvanas. I don't really care about an individual card. Holy moly, we stole it, thank goodness. And then we get another thing. It doesn't really matter what the other thing is. We'll take Lightshare Elemental to help me heal up. And then we'll heal here. Void Touch to Tendon is bad, but I don't think it's going to be enough to kill me. I'm gonna take 4. I'm gonna take 16 damage.
As fast as you can.
I would theoretically, I'm almost dead. I almost lose the game, but not quite. What's my goal next turn? Probably cannibalize Light Shower Elemental to kill off a 2/6. Kill off the 5/6 rather, my bad. And then kill off a 4/3 with my 4/4. No, we can kill off a 2/6 with my 4/4. The problem is if they play Xyrella, don't I just lose? If I go Light Shower Elemental, but I have to go Light Shower Elemental to make sure I don't get hit in the face a bunch. Reno's decent. Reno's actually pretty solid here. Let's see how we draw first. We get Spirit Guide, okay. It just feels weird to go Reno and Cannibalize. It feels weird to go Reno Cannibalize when I could just go like Cannibalize Light Shower Elemental, and then they play this, they attack me 3 times with 3 Shadowed Spirits. That's only 12 damage, and I'm gonna heal up quite a bit. We're gonna hit here first because it heals all things. Then we're gonna Cannibalize, and then we're gonna play Light Shower Elemental, and then we're gonna Reno probably soon, but not now. Because they don't have the direct damage to kill me. I don't think Xyrella plus Void Touch Attendant, which I know they have in their hand, is enough. It could be close though. Maybe I'm miscounting. Maybe 4 Shadowed Spirits have died, which is 16 damage. And then they ping me, but that's not enough either. Okay, fine with that. What does that steal from? Does that steal from, yeah, their deck. Yeah, so that doesn't really matter to me. It's infused. That's a bit of a bummer, to say the least. We're gonna play Astalar next turn probably and heal up. That's awful. That alone might have just won them the game. I'm gonna have to go Silence here. Silence. Hit this. No.
I wonder.
Because I knew I just gave them Sylvanas. That's my bad. I should have given them Undying Disciple. Oh man.
What is a loon's will?
Do I want to go Silence Reno? Or do I want to go Silence into Astalar? Silence Astalar's not going to win the game. In fact, I'm going to lose the game if I do that. I have to go Silence Reno, trade in, and then heal it up. I can't afford to take too much more damage. Reno and then heal this, I guess. We heal 17. I'm still probably dead, actually, which is the worst part about this. I threw. Because all I have to do is have Xyrella now and I lose. I mean, what? It would do 4, 4, 4, 4. It's 16 damage. Okay. Oh, no, I am still dead. Wait. Oh, never mind. No, this is fine. No, this is totally fine. I can play Astalar.
The path is clear.
Oh. Yeah, fair enough. What is my win condition? Astalar doesn't kill everything. And I can go Holy Smite Astalar. Holy Smite, hit here, Astalar. Hopefully kills off a decent number of things. I don't think I'm quite able to kill them yet, unfortunately. Xyrella is just enough to kill me straight up. I can't really play around it. I mean, I guess I can go Whirlpool and get rid of a couple more cards and then heal, and then technically... No, I'm still dead at 16. Like, it's still just GG. That is unfortunate for sure. That's unfortunate for sure. It's GG though. Dang it, man. I literally gave him the card that stole the win from me. If I'd given him the 3-7, I win. What was I thinking? Well, I know what I was thinking. I was thinking he's gonna develop a wide board, possibly one more time, and I'm going to need... Okay, they don't have Zyrella. Never mind. They didn't have Zyrella this turn, which means we have a chance of winning. That was so... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's potentially very bad. Oh, they stole that from me. Wait, what? Don't you just win with Zyrella? What happened? I'm very confused. No, Whirlpool's not better because I have an empty board. Right? Like, it's just not better. It's a 19-minute game that I almost misplayed completely. That's my bad.
Tyrande versus Anduin.
What do you mean almost everyone abandoned the hero card?
Najara demands your
Pretty sure it's still the most common build. Or it's still enough to where it's not uncommon. Alright, so this basically has two really good 2-drops. I don't know which one I want to use, but I'm down to keep both. I think I would rather just use Deep Run Engineer, because it'll just immediately give me... No, I think what I want to do is I want to take Mind Eater, so that way I can... Oh, no. Not Plague Spreader, please. It's gonna be Plague Spreader again. We're gonna play the Sketchy Stranger. We're gonna hope to get a Mage Spell and just play whatever the Mage Spell is. And they're gonna play 2-2-drops. It's gonna be this and this instead of the... Well, no, we probably go Deep Run Engineer and this. We get Talon, we like that. Boom, give me a 3. I mean, Ice Barrier is fine. It is still mind games for them. Priest is a popular class, I see. It is, but they're not playing Shadow Priest, which is what... That's the thing that's confusing me. The fact they're not playing Shadow Priest. We're gonna play Deep Run Engineer, see what we get. If we get something good, amazing. If we don't, what? It's Plague Spreader. Do I just concede now, or do I wait and concede later? Because this is not fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it out. I'm not gonna play a 25-minute game where I am like gonna lose 75% of the time. I'm gonna just save everybody's time here. Maybe ETC needs an extra win condition. Maybe I need an extra win condition in there, like Meta, to go infinite. But then again, I only have one Shadow Word, or Shadow Undying, or Amulet of Undying, sorry. Zyrella's a dead card most of the time. Maybe.
Tyrande versus the Lich King.
You're Legend for the first time today? Your videos helped a lot? Well, good job, Alex. I'm proud of you. We're gonna actually keep Prince Renathal, because even though there are better 3-drops in the deck, I would rather just have that guaranteed 3. We're also gonna play Astelar on 2, because even though we don't get the ability, it's a lot better to just progress the quest and try to find something useful to deal with the aggro, because I'm fairly certain it's gonna be an aggro Death Knight. I mean, I've been wrong before. Blood Death Knight's not totally uncommon, but... Never mind, we're gonna save Astar and we're gonna play the Deep Run Engineer and try to find a 5-drop mech that can, that turns into a 4-cost because of its ability. But I'm glad that you're able to hit Legend, man. I'm glad. For the first time ever, I remember the first time I hit Legend. It was a while ago and it was with, excuse me, do we get a 5? Ooh, well, it's not great, but it is a 4-drop, so we'll take it, even though it doesn't like actively help me or anything. Yeah, I was doing it with a no minion hunter way back when. I remember because I don't know, I just loved Rexar. It was like, because I was a free-to-play player, so it was a big thing for me to spend dust to get Rexar. But I did it because I liked the design of the card so much. And then I just discovered beasts. I built a beast with the zombies thing until I hit legend, and it was amazing. But anyway, I'm glad that you hit legend. It's something that you will probably remember for a while, at least as long as you continue playing Hearthstone. Obviously, if you stop playing Hearthstone, it'll just no longer even a consideration in your mind. But if you keep playing, it's something you'll remember for a while. 25-minute games are fun, even if you think you'll lose. Look, I think 25-minute games can be fun if I think I can win. But if I know that it's very likely that I lose, there's really no reason to play it. I mean, it's just wasting 25 minutes. And yes, it can lead to some cool clips, but it's just not worth it. This completes the quest. We destroy nothing, but that wasn't part of our goal with this card. In some matchups, discovering this is actually pretty good. Is silence important? I don't think silence will be important, but at least it's tradable and the other cards aren't great. So I'll take that. Next turn will be Astalar. Ooh, here's the kind of weird part about it. Astalar is a 5, but we can't play it on 5. It'll be this turn 5, this turn 6, and then like this turn 7 plus a heal. Even though I kind of want to gain it is a blood. Okay. It is Blood Death Knight. Okay, we'll play Switcheroo and Astalar then. I'm fine with that. We get a 4 and a 5. I'm cool with it. We're gonna hit him in the face. We get a 6, and then we're gonna play the 5. That'll draw me a 7, and then we'll try to play the 7, and then we just have to hope to find an 8. And the reason why we have these cards in ETC is in case we need healing for Xyrella. Early board wipe with Condemn. We play this turn 4 into this turn 5, and then Call of the Grave is a way to try to find Rivendare. But I guess if I'm going to try to play Rivendare, I might as well just run Rivendare in it. Like, why am I running Call of the Grave if I want my extra win? Yeah, that's just dumb. I need to take out Call of the Grave and put in Rivendare. I don't know what I'm doing. Oops. Lol. We'll see what happens if we play this. I'm not a fan of this. I don't really want to waste the turn, but I guess I can go Mind Eater, lose that into ETC. Or I can just silence this, because they're not going to have that many things anyway. And then we'll play Talon. I guess. I mean, we could also play you to get an 8 in our hand. We're not going to play it on 8, though. We'll play Talon, because it draws me a card. We'll probably play this next turn on 6. Pretty disappointing the fact that they had Okani. Like, don't get me wrong, Okani makes sense. It's a really good card. But it's just, it's kind of a bummer that they had that. Okay, what are they going to play for 6? We get Mutanus, which is nice. I'm taking a good chunk of damage here. Yikes. Boom. And then we'll discover a card. Maybe the Light It Burns. Actually, it won't even really matter. I mean, I guess I want the Light It Burns more than anything. Reno? Reno's probably the most useful of the cards there in case I take a decent amount of damage and I need to heal. Place Volna Priest and waste 4 hours playing 2 games. It's not gonna waste 4 hours playing 2 games, you silly goose. Okay, it kills off their 2/3, which I don't know if that was necessarily wise of them. Chill Fallen Baron, they're gonna draw an extra card. We're gonna gain some Man Crick, so they're playing a Highlander version of the deck, which is fine. We need to infuse 1 more copy of a card. If I play oh no. I just used my heal! So I can't play Xyrella and wipe the board, that sucks. Let's see here, do I want to just play Mutanus and eat a minion? It'll just immediately die is the problem. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking we play Boom. And then we draw a card. We gain 5 armor, so I don't think I'm dead yet. And then we can play Sylvanas and yoink the 5/3. No way you top deck Olgra instantly. No shot. Really? Wow, okay. Okay. Fair enough, I guess you can say. I think I end up losing this game. I don't think there's a way I win. Patchwork, don't hit Reno. I hit Mutanus, which is bad. But it's not the end of the world. I think we just have to play Reno here, even though I didn't really want to do that. Reno plus Zyrella is such a good board wipe, though. But we can't do that. We're gonna have to go Reno plus Identity Theft. We can go Identity Theft first. Wait. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna have to go Identity Theft. We'll take their Astalar, I guess. I guess Corpse Explosion isn't the worst, but we die to the weapon next turn if we don't do something crazy right now. Gosh darn it. We'll take their Astalar, I guess. Corpse Explosion, I feel like it's not going to be that important going forward. And then we'll take Mutanus, because we will need that going forward. And then we'll play Reno and heal up a bunch. I can't believe they got Olgra immediately. If I had 11 more HP there, or 6 more HP there, and I was at 11, I could legitimately have played that so much slower. I could have played that so much slower and not had to just instantly die. Oh, it sucks. They have Mutanus. They're gonna wait for Mutanus until after what's it called happens. No way. No way.
Be merciful.
I mean, I play you here. I pump it up to heal 7. I pump it up to heal 7 and draw a card, I guess. Lightmaw Nether Drake isn't active. We'll play you. Oh man, am I just dead? Flash Heal isn't gonna be enough. We kill this off. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. We heal 7, but they have Astalar. They play Astalar. It's pretty much every time enough damage to win. If they didn't get Olgra that turn, I could have played so much differently. They literally won the game because they high rolled a 1 in 16. It doesn't matter if I clear with Weapon Zyrella. I'm still gonna die. Like, I'm still taking fuck tons of damage. What even happened there? How did they get so far ahead? I actually had a good board. It was literally just the Okani play. I should have just played Mind Eater, but then I play Mind Eater into ETC. Then what? We're gonna keep Astalar, and I think we keep Cannibalize. It's a 4-drop. I'm down to play it on 4, even if it doesn't necessarily heal me that much. I mean, obviously I'd like to play it on something bigger, but it's not that big of a deal. Zyrella's also a 4. It really depends on what I need and what deck they're going against. But yeah, it didn't matter if I had the clear with the weapon, because I was dead next turn anyway, so I kind of just had to play whatever I... What? Excuse me? First of all, Kindling Elemental's a cutie pie. Second of all, huh? Who runs Kindling Elemental? For the Amalgam, maybe?
Time runs out on me.
They're trying to think if they want to coin out the Amalgam or not this turn, and honestly, they probably should just coin out the Amalgam this turn, because they have the resources to do it, and it applies more pressure. If they have a 4, or if they have a 3-drop elemental or 4-drop elemental, maybe. I don't know why they're roping. This is kind of tilting, but I'll look past it. Maybe they're just getting up from the toilet or something. Maybe they're just wiping their ass and they're about to start playing the game for real in the not too distant future. We're hoping to top deck a 3-drop. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the deck. Every single one of them is playable except Amulet of Undying. So we essentially have 6 3-drops that we could play. I'm thinking about taking out something to put in an extra 3-drop so it's a little bit more consistent. But I mean, having 7 of them out of 40 cards and with the mulligan, it's fairly okay.
Time runs out on me.
They're trading and then they're just gonna ping. That's an interesting play. I'm not sure I agree with it. We get a 3-drop. It's the Cathedral. I love the Cathedral. It's amazing. I would hate it to play Xyrella without having the actual bonus. But, you know, if we have to play it to progress the quest, then I guess we have to play it. Oh, shoot, Aloran, you're right. I forgot to put Rivendare in the deck. I put Call of the Grave in this deck because or in ETC's band, because I'm like, oh, what if I discover Rivendare and I get 2 activations off of it when I could just put Rivendare in the deck? Like, that would just be so much better. Alright, fuck this guy. I really don't care about winning or losing. If you're gonna be an absolute jackass and not even like highlight anything on any given turn, I do not care. I really do not care about the win rate of this deck. I'm not close to high enough legend for it to matter. No, not that one, call. How many 6-drops do I have? I have 5, and then I can get another one off of ETC. So I guess what I could do is I can take out you, because I have not been overly impressed with you. To be fair, we're probably not playing. Nah, we'll keep it. It has been okay into aggro. We've just been playing against non-aggro decks recently. I mean, I run 2 thief cards. I already do run thief cards in the deck as an alternate win condition. Like, if you're gonna go into a game and actively rope, fuck off. Legitimately, like, just don't play the game if you're gonna be a dick like that. There's no reason. Absolutely zero reason.
Versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death.
We like Far Watch Post. We like Thrive in the Shadows. I don't know which one I want to play first. I don't know if I want to play... Never mind, I want to play Venomous Scorpion. I think I want to play Far Watch Post in general. Just because Far Watch Post slows them down a little bit, and if they're an aggressive deck, every little bit of value on the board matters. I do kind of like having the Blackwater Behemoth. I will say I do enjoy having that as a way to come back into the game. But based on the way they're playing, it looks like they're a Blood Death Knight, which means this is going to be a super long game, but also means that this Far Watch Post could end up getting a sick ton of value.
They need our care. Now more than ever.
Oh. Oh, no. We play the Venomous Scorpid. We take Cannibalize. We're going to cannibalize that next turn. It also progresses the quest. And they're only going to get a little bit of bonus. They're not going to get an insane amount of bonus. Just a couple of cards. Which is fine, right? God, I hate this card. It's so frustrating. No. Wait, that doesn't get the Death Rattle, though. So the fact that they're doing that is fine? Because this sticks around for one more turn? In fact, it gets... Oh, no, it doesn't stick around for one more turn. I'm trolling. We have Reno, though. That's really good. We're going to kill this off, progress the quest, play Talon. We heal 1. It's fine. I mean, it's not super mana efficient. Would I rather have had a different card? Sure. Clean the Scene is a 5-drop. We already have a 5-drop. But Clean the Scene could be really, really good if they flood the board with a lot of small minions next turn, which I think is something that they're going to try to do.
They need our care.
No.
Now more than ever.
No. Wait, that's going to die in one attack anyway. I go Clean the Scene here. It kills off 2 of the minions. I just can't have that 2/5 continuing to survive. If that 2/5 continues to survive, I'm gonna get absolutely blasted. And there's not really much I can do about it. There just is not. That 2/5, unless I draw my 1 silence, and that's the big issue of having a Highlander deck, right? Like, yeah, if I were playing this deck for real, I would probably try to have 2 copies of Shard of Naru. But since I'm playing a Highlander deck and I can't rely on it that often, I kind of have to make suboptimal plays because I can't rely on drawing that silence later on down the road. But don't worry, I'll win a game with the Shard. It'll happen. I mean, I already won a game with the Shard early. Okay, well, we ended up winning that. Okay, not important. We're gonna play Undying Disciple, progresses the quest even more. We'll probably play Blackwater Behemoth. And all of these cards are good, but I think Lightmaw Netherdrake, because its board wipe, is better. We already have a 7 and an 8. So we already finished the quest by turn 8, most of the time. If we absolutely need to wipe the board, we have the Lightmaw Netherdrake, like I just said. You got Reno as well for a big heal. They're trading in a bunch. Sure. Okay, everything was gonna die anyway. They play Plague Strike. The ability goes off first and then the Death Rattle, which is pretty nice. We are able to kill off another minion, which is good.
Pick me.
Blood Tap, sure. Oh, no. Coin out Whirlpool. Really nothing else I can do. I have to get rid of my own school teacher, but I get rid of one of theirs as well as the school teacher. Or as well as the 3/5. Now they're gonna play Marrowgar, and then I can silence all of their like big pumped up little 1/1s, which is nice. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. I don't know. No, never mind. I was gonna say, I don't know if this is a Reno angle or if this is a Blackwater Behemoth angle, but since I drew the Light It Burns and I'm just gonna do this, it's definitely a Behemoth angle. Very nice. We play Zyrella, and we play Thrive in the Shadows next turn. We're gonna win with the Shard, gosh darn it. It's gonna happen, we're gonna do it. I believe in myself, I believe in the heart of the cards. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be the— No! I had it, man. I was gonna finish this stupid quest. I swear I did it, Aloran. Watch this. I played the Shard. Just pretend that this is what happened. Oh, I did that earlier today. But it's fine. I keep playing Priest and I need to win with the Shard. Thanks for your vids. I reached Plat 7 today. Went 19 and 25. Wow, that's really good. That is a solid win rate. What is that? That's a— oh my gosh, math is hard. That's like a 70? No, not 78. That's not right. Each one is 4, so we 20... 76. 76% win rate. That's insane. Right? Hold up.
Versus Tyrande.
Nice. Good at math. Fog.
Queen Ajara demands your rebuke.
Playing Hearthstone definitely helps with math. Yeah, we're not keeping either of these cards. We need stuff to progress the quest, if you don't mind. You know, Prince Renethor's a 3-drop. He falls within the 2, 3, 4 range. I'm not thrilled about it. It could be better. We could get a 2. Spammy Arcanist is fine, but again, I don't want to play a 5 or a 6 drop before I finish the first part of my quest. And that's, I think that's what feels the worst about this quest, by the way, is— oh, thank goodness we drew a thing. But anyway, continuing my point is, sometimes because of the order of things that you have to play, sometimes you have to actively play cards that make it extremely difficult or impossible to finish your quest later on down the road, which just feels bad. Like, I just think across the board, this whole, could be decent actually.
The time has come.
This is interesting. We could play that with an Undying Disciple and it could be good. Or the Spirit Guide and that could draw me a ton of cards. Other than that, I am pretty skeptical though. We get Astalar. I'll trade this away. No, I shouldn't have traded that away. We're gonna pump this up and then we're gonna hit here. We do get a 4, thank goodness. This doesn't end up dying. But part of me didn't want to trade it away because I needed the silence to get rid of the death rattles. The other part of me was like, if you don't trade it and you don't have a playable card for this turn, and all you're doing is spending your turn 4 to play a 2-mana 2/2, that is so bad. It went on the coin? Oh, that's gross. That's very good for them. Respect.
Run
Respectable.
as fast as you can.
I want to kill off this. Ooh, no, it's not active. Really? Oh, yeah. It's okay. Condemn isn't really good enough. This is okay. This is interesting. This is interesting as well. I think I take this and I hope to find Xyrella because it could draw me a card. And I think drawing a card's better than any of the other things that could happen. Reno, max heal later on is good. Save the Gift of Naru. Not that big of a deal. We're not going to play Reno for another turn or two, but it's nice to just, you know, have it. And again, we're going to have to hope to draw a Holy Spell for this. Trade. I would have traded with the 4/3. Because that way, the Death Rattle could have gone into your hand and you could have flooded the board a little bit faster. Like, I understand in theory why they did that, right? Because they wanna save this undead so they can play the Cultist, the 3-mana 5/5 or whatever next turn, and completely destroy me. But like, what does that really do though? We're gonna, I'm trying to think here how I can do this. I mean, if I play this, no, I can't play Spammy Arcanist as well. I was like, I can play 2 things at once, but no, I can't. Do I want to play this? No, I'd rather draw a card off of this, and we'll do some damage to this minion. Then we'll do this, hope to draw a Holy Spell so you can play you. We don't draw a Holy Spell. That's fine, we'll play you, discover a mech. I can play you for 5, the rush is nice, and then we just heal. No, we play a Watch Post to try to slow them down a little bit. We can play Reno soon. We can play Reno soon. Right? I mean, if I take a decent amount of damage this turn, it's not that big of a deal. They probably trade in one of their own minions into my 4/3 so that way they can start resummoning stuff. Or possibly it goes here, 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 and then they resummon both of them with their 3/5, which is arguably what I would do. They're trading there, which also makes sense. As far as I'm concerned, that makes a lot of sense to me. Animate dead. They get a 4/3. They do some damage. Luckily, they low roll and they get the 4/3 that doesn't have the death rattle. Okay, fair. Spammy Arcanist is nuts this next turn. Spammy Arcanist goes crazy this turn. And we get a Holy Spell so we can immediately re-wipe the board with another Drake. So we're going to go hit. Then we're gonna go spammy. How many? We haven't played a 6 yet. Never mind. I was like, have we played a 6 yet? No. Spammy. And then I think we just heal. That would be my choice here. Would just be to heal. They're gonna play their thing. I'm gonna play the Lightmaw Nether Drake. Kill off the 1 or 2 minions that end up surviving. And then we have a little bit more mana to potentially heal up with this as well. But here it comes. Here comes the 3/5. They always have it, man. That 4 mana 3/5 resummon all of your minions. They always have it. I mean, the odds of them having it at this point is like, I don't know, 11 out of 30. Roughly a 35% chance. That's fine. I'm not super upset about it. I mean, we're taking some damage. We should be able to heal a decent amount. We could silence before we do everything. So so I don't take damage and they don't generate stuff. I mean, we're silencing several cards here. I would say worth. Boom. Lightmaw Nether Drake. And then this is gonna go here because I just don't want to take any damage at all. And then we'll heal. We're not gonna play this. I should have drawn a card. That was my bad. We have Theatar, which is very nice. It could allow me to steal something important. We need to play a 6-drop anyway. If they play a potentially big minion, I could steal it with Sylvanas. I don't think they'd be running anything that's particularly big, but we can still yoink it if necessary. We don't want to play Theatar, though, until after they play Astalar, when we know that they have it. Sure, okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, we do take a lot of damage there. That is a lot. Is this a Reno turn? I think this might be a Reno turn. Or alternatively, it is a Xyrella turn. This is the thing that I wanted to do anyway. It's going to be Noggling for Gift of Naru, heal myself up, play Xyrella, and have a little bit of mana left to do who knows what with. I don't really care. We'll draw a card first.
Pick me.
We heal them up 4. It's not quite enough to kill it off. I want to play you, but I can't. It's just going to be heal Xyrella. Being at 14 does feel pretty good, though. You know what? I'm probably just going to be forced to play Reno next turn if they do a little bit of damage. So I'm kind of hoping that they do push a little bit of damage here. Get me down to like 10. And then I play Reno. They cry. They probably concede immediately. No! I'll try to counter with the spell by playing the Undying Allies first. No? I mean, this gets countered. It feels bad, but then we play Reno and we take some damage, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I guess. I mean, as far as things go, it could be worse, right? Oh yeah, we get to discover a card because that was our 6-drop. Not bad. Can we get an 8? Can we get an 8? Whirlpool or Xyrella? We get Xyrella. Holy Smite's pretty good, actually. I'm down to take Holy Smite because I don't think the game's gonna last much longer. So let's just kill that off so we take as little damage as possible. We can play the Bilgewater Behemoth soon. We also have our own Astalar to steal from them because they only have 2 cards in their hand. If they play Astalar, we literally guaranteed steal it. Possibly problematic. Not really that bad. Also not bad at all. We're gonna kill off the 4/3 with our 4/6 and then play the Behemoth. So that way we can heal as much as possible. And they're going to just end up losing the game. And we draw Xyrella anyway. Sick. Boom. We're gonna play ya boy, the Behemoth. And then I'm going to heal up my Reno because this is going to heal me up. And then we can play Xyrella even though it doesn't really get any death rattles. Does it? No, it gets 1, right? I played my Mind Eater. Yeah, it'll give me 1 card, I guess, which is nice. Low Legend is easy in my opinion because people tend to play more fun decks. That's true. Oh no. No, not Theatar. Wait, you're actually a god gamer. You're actually a god gamer, that's for sure. Holy moly. Wait a minute. You run Mutanus. Oh no, they stole Mutanus. I was like, who runs Mutanus? Like, what is even happening? I mean, I could play Xyrella here. I could play Xyrella here. Let's just do it. Maybe we can get the shard, who knows? They already, okay, what do we steal? We steal, oh, not bad. It's a 5/5 for 2 mana. A lot of pressure on board. I wanted to be greedy and play this to get that death rattle off of Xyrella. I'm hoping they don't concede because I want to win with the shard for the Jester challenge. You need silence for Undying Allies turn the most? I mean, that's true, but I don't really find it to be... I was trying to play around the 3-5 the most. What are you? Are you Astalar? You could possibly be Astalar. We're gonna play you? No! I want to beat you with the shard! Oh my gosh, these people are jerks. They're not letting me win with the shard. I'm doing everything in my power. I'm sorry. I'm a failure. Every time, I know. It should be illegal. That's what I'm saying.
The Thunder
Oh.
King!
Ooh, I like this hand a lot, actually.
Demands your
Like, as long as you don't get instantly rushed down by possibly, like, a Murloc Shaman, which is possible. I mean, Murloc Shaman isn't out of the realm of possibilities. We should be able to go 2, 3, and then either discover a 4 or draw a 4 off of Switcheroo. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4 drops. This could discover me something good. I'm telling you, it's gonna be oh no, it is Murloc. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, this is escalating way too quickly for me. Identity theft? Okay, what do I want here? So we do, in fact, get a 4 drop if we absolutely need it. We get a 4 drop if we need it. Now we're hoping to draw a Holy Spell and Lightmaw another Drake, or no way. Oh my god, they're actually nuts. Oh jeez. Or a healing spell in Zyrella. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold the phone.
This one goes there.
I'm gonna hit that, make him maybe try to like hit or something. Don't have the Cold Sear. That's fine. I'm fine with that. We got the Lightmaw Nether Drake, and you trade with that. Oh, it does summon another Murloc though, actually. But we have the Shadow, we have the Holy. Man, they're gonna concede before I get my stupid shard too, aren't they? Greetings from the Netherlands, greetings! You'd say I'd take a Rivendare win? I'm trying my best to get a Rivendare win. It's not working, my friend. Boom! Boom! They might just concede right here. Oh wait, I don't get to end my turn yet. I still get to discover. Give me Zyrella or something. That would be so funny. Okay. I think Light It Burns is just a better Holy Smite. Utanus is interesting, but they're not gonna really have that many more minions left in their deck. We go Light It Burns to help me kill stuff off. Rivendare, I mean, Rivendare is like the backup win condition, and that's gonna be very, very slow. It's really only there for like a very specific few matchups. I'm going to hit here and then play Gift of Naru to draw a card, see if anything interesting pops up. If nothing interesting pops up, that is interesting. I'd like to just see what's in their hand, actually. They had the Cold Light Seer. They had it? No. Maybe it was the Gorlock Ravager and then this one was a Cold Light Seer. We'll take the Cold Light Seer and then we'll take a an Amalgam. I mean, that doesn't really accomplish anything for me, but none of the other cards really did either, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. Okay. I'm surprised they didn't just play Gorlock oh, okay, this game might actually go a long time now. This game could actually be a decent game. It was, okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Astalar, let's see here. Astalar. We can discover a dragon. I kind of want Condemn, but it's not like it's gonna kill anything anyway.
I wonder.
Let's see here. I want to play you, but I can't kill anything. We know that that's not going to be like Bloodlust, so I'm not about to die. But I do kind of need to figure out how I'm supposed to clear this board or do anything.
I wonder.
Let's discover a dragon first. I mean, this 4 is not bad. I'm gonna go boom, and then I guess I can play Desperate Prayer, but I also don't think I really need to right now. I guess a top-decked Bloodlust would win the game. Yeah, possibly a bad play. I need to draw Reno. Nofin can stop us. Oh no. That's very close to winning the game. Maybe I should just play Desperate Prayer soon. I think I do just need to play Desperate Prayer. Holy moly. I'm actually not able to wipe this board. Are you kidding me? Clean the scene. Kills off 1, 2, 3 minions. We can kill off one. We can kill off the other. No, we can't kill off the other. No, we can. We can kill them all off. So this and this go here, this goes here, Astelar goes here, clean the scene, and Desperate Prayer, and we stay alive barely. Dude, we have to play Desperate. And then this goes here, here. This comes down, kills that. This stays alive, trades here, Astelar kills it. Astelar kills this off. And then we gain some armor possibly next turn. I cannot believe how this game went from absolute destruction to I'm getting destroyed to... Or I was getting destroyed to absolute destruction back to I'm getting destroyed again. This has been a roller coaster of emotions. But I'm here for the ride. I really am. They're gonna get the clownfish. It's going to be a nice little spike for them. I can kill off 1, 2 more cards and gain some armor. I can stop a minion with Okani. Oh boy. This has to just be a condemn turn, right? It has to be condemn heal turn. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I want to play Reminder, I do, but it has to be condemn into Voosh. This goes here. They're both alive with 2, but that's fine. I'd rather have more minions alive than less minions alive, so I can heal myself up and have more pressure on board here. Holy moly. I'm living. They're gonna draw a bunch of cards. I wanted to play Okani, but I couldn't do it. They play Clownfish, and they're gonna play a bunch of cards this turn as well. But this is why we wanted to have more minions on the board, so I'd have more minions to trade in with. Oh my gosh. We have the Light It Burns to kill the... Why would you play in that order? Why didn't you play this into this and trade here? I mean, I guess it wouldn't have really mattered, maybe. So, Light It Burns kills this off, this kills this off, this kills this off, this kills this off, and then this lives, I guess? Light It Burns obviously has to go here. Just has to. Gain armor and then heal? Could be School Teacher. And then also the Cathedral. This goes here, this will go here. Gain armor, heal makes sense. But then again, school, no, we'll gain armor, we'll gain armor. And we go into turn 10, Astelar next turn. We gain armor, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Limit the damage as much as possible, and then heal. It doesn't really matter, they're down to 1 card left. I'm just gonna try to focus on living as much as possible. Another Gorlock Ravager to draw 3 more cards? That's kind of crazy. I don't think it matters too much because they don't really have a board to capitalize on, but there's a world where they could go kind of crazy, maybe. They could discover like Mutanus and eat something important. We just haven't had the opportunity to play a good 6-drop yet, because the only one we have is Theatar, but it's too slow for this matchup. I'll play Astalar, does 14 damage, most likely kills all of these minions, and then I just heal. We need to spend every bit of time we can healing. I mean, maybe not at this point. Maybe I should have gone away with playing Thrive in the Shadows to draw an extra card to make it more likely we get something good. But I think we're in a good spot. Like, I don't... Okay, that's a good card for them. It's very good. Also, pretty decent. Okay. Do they have another small Murloc, possibly? If they have another small Murloc, okay, they don't. Well, I think I'm gonna just play Mutanus then. Or Theatar to yoink whatever's in their hand. No, we'll play this. We're gonna kill off the War Leader. I mean, we can just play slow and just make sure we win the game, right? Deliverance. Sure. It's literally just a better version of the card that already exists. We're gonna go Shard. How crazy would it be to kill them with their own minions? And then we play this. Then we pump up the War Leader, and then we go face for 8. Could I have won the game there? Possibly. Do I regret my decision? No. Now I'm the Murloc priest, fool. Look at this. I got 2 Murlocs on my side of the board. What are you gonna do? They do get another War Leader. Fair enough, they trade there, it's fine. This does not accomplish anything. We did it! I mean, we didn't win with the Shard, but we won! He got gurgled.
Tranda versus Rexar.
For the Horde!
Queen Ajara demands your rebuke.
So if I draw a 2-drop, this hand's insane. I can probably draw a 2-drop off of Switcheroo. Cannibalize is good removal. Like, I don't mind this hand at all. What I do mind is if it ends up being a Quest Hunter. That being said, if I am able to draw Reno Jackson, it might not be an unwinnable matchup. So if it is Quest, we need Reno. If it's not Quest, then we're going to need... Oh, well, we got Reno, so hopefully it's Quest now, actually. Fingers crossed. Coining out the 2-mana 2/2 that gives him a Wild Seed. A Trog? Uh-oh. 2 Trogs? Oh, no. Okay, I mean, we'll heal them out of the kindness of my heart. Okay, this is bad. This is not good. We'll play Switcheroo. They get 2 more Trogs. I mean, maybe I just fill their board with Trogs, and then I play Reno on 6, and then we just hope that we can win the game because they're going to be board locked for so long. Possibly? This is not good. Possibly I could draw a Lightmaw Nether Drake or Zyrella and a Holy Spell like we did against the Murlocs, but... Okay, we got a 4-drop.
Job done.
Okay, that does not bode well. They get 2 more Trogs. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's what, 2 more damage? And again, if I board lock them, it's not even that big of a deal. So I'm fairly content here. That's not great. Again, Reno is going to have to be a clutch player here, but it could work. I don't want to play Spirit Guide without getting the Thingamabob. But we probably need it for card draw. We're gonna play you, so we don't play another spell.
Zinjari. Anybody?
This could be very good. Could be. We'll take it. I mean, we can get one really big taunt minion possibly. If we can get a 2-drop, we can play that plus the Noggling as well. It's Shock Splitter Hunter. I mean, yeah. Obviously, that was fairly likely. I was just hoping. I can hope, right? Yeah, those double trogs were... Oh. I might play Cannibal... Oh, they're trading one in, that's right. I might play Cannibalize to kill this off. At the same time, I might just play Spirit Guide. I don't know. I'm really hoping for like a playable 2-drop if possible. So that way I can play that and then like Shadow Word Devour. We get Okani. I mean, this isn't bad. We'll go counter the next minion. And then we'll give you a ton of HP. So it's a 2-11. Kind of hard for them to kill now. Not impossible, but harder. We have one more turn to try to draw a 2-drop, although I probably just end up playing Reno next turn. And they probably bait this out with a small little minion. But hopefully they aren't able to play a small minion, and they wanted to play Hydrolodon this turn with the reduced cost from Harpoon Gun. So like my guess is this or this is Hydrolodon, and they're not able to play it. Buying myself this 1 or 2 extra turns could be the difference between winning and losing. 2 drugs sucks, but 1 trog and biscuit's even worse. Yeah, it's true. I agree with that. That's a lot of direct damage. And Bloodseeker. It would be a shame if I were to heal all the way back to full HP right now. We end up drawing a 2-drop. It's a bit late, but it's better late than never. We're not going to play it now, obviously. I would rather play Reno, and then kill off the 1/1.
Not impressed.
Cool, we heal up 26. Astounding! This guy's so pissed right now. We don't actually have that much healing left, though. We've already taken a lot of damage, and we are forced to play Reno. So, there's a world where they're going to trade twice into that to get the Bloodseeker to get stacked up a little bit more, which makes sense to me. We're probably going to play this into Spirit Guide, try to draw a healing spell, and then try to get Light Shower Elemental. That's really the main source of healing we have left. With 6 mana, how much damage can they do? Because if it's reduced in cost, they've attacked 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll attack 5 times in total. They're just trying to do every bit of chip damage that they can. This will kill this off. And then we're going to play you. We can play Astlar to gain armor. I guess we do still have a way of gaining a little bit more HP, actually. Light Shower Elemental is literally the card I said I wanted, right? That's literally the card. Steal Shock Spitter with Theotar or eat it with Mutanus and it's game over. I'll probably do that after I play my Light Shower Elemental. I play that. Progress my quest a little bit more. And then we'll play Mutanus the following turn. I just want to try to progress my quest as smoothly as possible. And also, the sooner we can get this to die, the sooner we can play Zyrella and pop off even harder. That being said, though, if we do have full HP, maybe we could get away with playing Mutanus. We'll see. Okay, we counter it, but we don't end up countering their their Shock Spitter or their Thingamabob. Which is a bit unfortunate. Progress the quest some more, play 4 watch posts just to tilt them, and just hit them in the face with as much damage as we possibly can. Whirlpool. If they keep a Shock Spitter on the board, that is a great way to get rid of all of their Shock Spitters and their main win condition. We're actually just beating them down. We're straight up just beating them down. They actually just can't win at this point. We have too many stats on the board. I mean, I guess if they play Shock Spitter defensively and kill off like my 5/4, possibly also my 6/6, there's a world where it could work out for them. Also, stealing Baron is an auto win. I think they just don't have enough damage. I mean, if they attack enough, I think they could get enough damage. There's a shock spitter. Fair enough. They kill that off. Wow. Oh, and then they play Devouring Swarm. No way. So we don't actually win the game straight up, but we will eat their minion with Mutanus and hopefully eat at least one of them. I mean, it's either that or I gain some armor, but I don't think gaining armor is all that important. We're just gonna eat a minion and play maybe Thrive. Hopefully we eat a shock spitter, just one. I don't really care about anything else. Yeah, we eat a shock spitter. That's huge. I can go Thrive. We'll take that. We can trade it away and just start pumping out more and more minions. It could be Hydrolodon. Yeah, okay. They're not quite able to kill a 7/8 yet, but maybe if they have some extra damage, possibly another Devouring, it could be good enough to kill that off and stay alive for one extra turn. Or Doggy Biscuit. Yeah, okay, they barely have enough to kill this off. But they have enough to kill it off. They do get there. Okay. Light It Burns plus Zyrella, I guess. Light It Burns plus Zyrella would possibly overdraw me. It could just be Whirlpool instead of Zyrella. And then if I play Whirlpool, I don't know. I don't really want to play Whirlpool here.
Not impressed.
What is a loon's will?
I think I'm just gonna go Whirlpool. It doesn't really get rid of anything of mine, and then I just... This sucks. Boom, Whirlpool. It doesn't really matter the order that I do it in. We get Zyrella off of this. I just didn't want to overdraw next turn. It's not really that big of a deal. It feels bad. It definitely did feel bad to play like that because I couldn't find lethal. I guess if I had played Venomous Scorpid, maybe there's a way I pump up my minion and I get lethal there. But I want to win with the shard as well. Bloodseeker, that's fine. I mean, right now they're gonna do what, 12 damage combined, which is really not that threatening. I play you, and then I play you and heal, I guess. Boom, heal up. ETC to potentially heal more next turn. We gain armor with Astalar. Look, I'm really hoping to win with the shard here. This is the closest we've come to winning with the shard since our very first game where we won with the shard. Since then, we have been chasing this unattainable dream, and it's frustrating because I know that it's there. Oh, okay, with Bran, that could be really bad. They're gonna play Devouring Swarm. Oh, yuck. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Wait. They just lose. They were supposed to hit the minion. Ha! No, we didn't get the... Oh! Oh, come on. Watch him run a steam cleaner. If he runs a steam cleaner, I concede. I just give up on the challenge altogether. Lauren, are you still here? Okay, Lauren, you are still here. So at least you won't miss it if we manage to do it. I feel like there have been a couple of challenges where you like went to sleep after I finished it or before I finished it.
Versus Illidan.
Feel the hatred of
This is an unwinnable matchup. They literally just win the game OTK by turn 7 or 8 and I have no counterplay. I mean, yeah, I could snipe it with Mutanus, but I'm not willing to take the time to, like, on the off chance, maybe have a slight chance of winning. Why are we still here just to suffer? Oh, Evan, yeah, I was wondering what happened there. I was like, if you didn't have the mana or the damage, why didn't you just hit Zyrella with the damage? But it makes sense.
Najara demands your rebuke.
Okay, we get rid of Gift of Naru. We play Sketchy Stranger on 2. We hopefully get a Mage Secret. We play it on 3. We play Okani. Bada bing, bada boom. We're already like halfway done with our quest by turn 4. That's not actually like 100% how math works. I mean, we're 3 out of 7, so it's a little less than 50%, but it's still one of the most important portions because that like sets the tone for everything else. If we can get those first ones going, then we can discover how, hopefully like a 5-drop. We'll just take Counterspell. It doesn't even matter what it gave us, really. It doesn't matter if this just instantly gets beaten by the coin. We just need to play it. Excuse me? Hello? Excuse me? I think I play ETC and I take Rivendare. This could be one of the games where Rivendare ends up being quite important. Because I don't really know, because I think it's gonna be a Blood Death Knight. Then again, I think I can still play Blademaster Okani and try to stop a spell as well. I don't know how this interaction works actually. I've never played Counterspell with Okani and both of them countering a spell. Do they both trigger at the same time? Does anybody know if they both trigger at the same time? I'm gonna counter a minion actually. Just because I'm scared that if they both trigger at the same time, I lose value. And this is a game that I can pretty handily win. Thrive, I'll take Identity Theft. The ability to get extra cards, especially from them, maybe getting like a Corpse Explosion or something for 5 mana feels good. Yeah, it gets rid of the Counterspell. Then we get rid of the Hematurge though, and that's really good because that limits the amount of resources they're able to generate. That's really, really strong for me. But we're gonna play Identity Theft next turn unless we top deck a 5-drop, in which case we'll play the 5. We get Theotar, not necessarily when I want to play immediately, but I will play it eventually. Like I said, Corpse Explosion seems pretty good here. I mean, Blood Boil seems pretty good as well, but Corpse Explosion seems quite solid. Bran looks spicy. Bran looks spicy. Oh, it's gonna be so fun to play Bran with the other Zyrella and get 2 shards in the deck. That makes it twice as likely. That's math. Only one of them triggers, but I'm really not sure. Or you think only one of them triggers. That's what I would have assumed. And I think it would be Counterspell because it was played first. Interesting. I mean, I can play Corpse Explosion. It'll only do 1 damage to my own minions, and then I can literally just instantly heal my Okani back up. It's not that big of a deal at all. I don't like that other classes have corpses when they take cards. I agree, actually. I honestly agree with that 100%. Now, you might be wondering, why does it matter? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. But like, corpses should be a Death Knight thing. That is something that is unique to Death Knight. It just feels like a ripoff, in my opinion. We're gonna go bonk into Corpse Explosion, and then we're gonna heal this minion. And we're gonna hope for a 7-drop, or maybe Talon, possibly. We don't get a 7-drop. We give Gift of Naru, which can draw me a card and get me closer to a 7-drop relatively early on. So we'll do that, and then hit in the face. We'll probably end up playing, I mean, I don't really want to play Zyrella just like that. But at the same time, I kind of do. Is that bad that I kind of want to just play Zyrella right here, just for 8 mana? Play Bran plus Sylvanas to kill a Say minion twice, Pog Champ. That's actually not a bad idea. Frostram's Fury. I love that that's the card that they randomly got. Yes! Absolutely. And then they hit me with the one. That's not that big of a deal. What do I want? Okay, Thrive in the Shadows is good once we finish the quest. I mean, I might as well just play Xyrella. What other death rattles do I get? I don't really think I get any of them, but I might as well play it. And then it'll do 5 damage next turn, so we can just kill this off for 2 mana anyway. Like, we heal 1. 8 mana, heal 6. Woo! That's called value, baby. That's what I like to call value. Value town.
The citadel stands.
Sylvan Baron, don't really care too much about that, to be quite honest with you. Nubian Vizier, also don't care too much about that. If we draw a 7-drop off the top, that's literally perfect. I would lose my mind. I already know that they're waiting to play their Theatar and or Mutanus until after I finish my quest. And there's no real way for me to actually play around that. There's literally no way for me to play around that. So we just kill this off. We can play Theatar and see if they have something in their hand that could yoink something from me. And just give them like Gift of Naru or something bad. Soul Stealer, Blood Boil, Bran. Yeah, sure, I'll take their Bran so they can't double activate what's-his-face. And then we'll give them... I don't think any of the cards in my ETC are any good. But I guess Light It Burns is probably worse, because I mean, I already have this for removal. I can generate removal. I have Sylvanas. So I guess probably this is the worst, but I'll give him ETC, because I don't really care about ETC all that much. But we have 2 Brands now, which means I can play Brand School Teacher at least once to pop off a little bit. Hi, I'm new to Hearthstone, and I've exclusively played Murloc Shaman with Brucon, and I used to destroy every class, but I can't get past gold rank now. Any tips? Best tip would probably be to change decks in the nicest way possible. It's not very good anymore. If you really want to play Shaman, I would say, oh yikes, there's really no good Shaman decks out there. If you just want to climb, I would say probably just play like Undead Priest or something, Shadow Undead Priest, it's pretty nice. What else would I do? I also have a video. If you type !guide, it'll take you to a guide where, excuse me, I basically played. Oh, it's his! Oh wait, it's his ETC, not my ETC. I was like, I don't care because my ETC doesn't matter. But it's his ETC. It's fine. It actually doesn't matter too much. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, a guide on all the things that I did to improve at Hearthstone. It's my most viewed video that is not the Nerf Holy Hand Grenade. 7 drop. 7 drop. 7 drop. We could trade this away and get a 7 drop. Okay. We don't get a 7 drop. Boom, into School Teacher. We'll take Animate Dead. Ooh, you're good, but then I'd overdraw. But I think overdrawing's fine. This is good. I'll do this because I only really wanted to activate once, and then that way I don't overdraw because I'll play this after. So I generate 1 less card, but oh no! They have a Theatar. Oh, good lord. What do I want to take? I'll take Vampiric Blood, because HP is cool, I guess. Or maybe a School Teacher. I don't think extra HP really does anything. The other one doesn't really matter. Ah! No! They run Steam Cleaner! No! No, no, no! They run Steam Cleaner! No, 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 no! Son of a bitch! You're kidding me! They run Steam Cleaner! No! 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 They run Steam Cleaner!
No excuse for bad manners.
I can't believe it! I cannot believe it! Who runs Steam Cleaner? Oh no! And then I took their Theater and then they took my... Oh no, I trolled that one. That was my bad. That was entirely my fault. Oh. Okay. Draw me a 7-drop and draw me one now. It's not a 7-drop. Okay. Okay. I don't want them to get Bran, but I also don't have the space to play other things. Focused Will to silence something and give it HP. I mean, maybe. Devouring Plague. No, we killed that. Devouring Plague kills the other things off. It's not bad.
Any questions?
Oh, jeez. Boom. Devouring Plague plus you. Go face. Oh, what a disaster. I'm losing it. No! No way they run Steam Cleaner. No way I'm about to get bam frickin' boozled by this. I refuse to believe it. No! They take Bran, and then they're gonna play Bran Patchwork. I think I'm gonna freaking kill my 2 7s. Ugh. They might take Thrive in Shadows if they don't get offered Bran because it's a good draw card. It's like my main draw card to try to find the thing. Oh man. Oh, they took Bran. To be fair, Bran isn't... it's mostly important because I don't want them to be able to win. Like, it's mostly important. We got Talon. Okay, that's huge. That's huge, that's huge, that's huge. Boom, boom, 4 more mana, doesn't really matter. Let's just play you and you. And then these all go face. Okay. Bran Patchwork literally wins them the game, which means I... Wait, does that just mean I lose? I think that means I just lose, because I have to wait until I have multiple minions in hand. Oh, we got Astalar? Oh, that's sick. Okay, this is winnable. Oh, man. Okay. So we have 1, 2, we'll have 3 minions in hand. They're gonna play Bran Patchwork. This could eat Bran or Patchwork, which could be massive.
Yes, but how? This battle is far from over.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, please no. Oh my god. And I got rid of ETC, so I don't have Rivendare anymore. This kills this off for sure. The question now is, do I play Mutanus when I only have 2 minions in hand? If I eat Bran or Patchwork, it's worth. It's fine. Please. We've lost. No, we haven't lost. There's a 33% chance that we don't get wrecked here. They've already played all their Theatars. I can't watch. I can't watch or listen. Maybe they don't have Patchwork. Because Patchwork was in their deck when I checked with the identity theft. Oh, man. No, wait. Why wouldn't you play Bran? Why wouldn't you play Bran first? What? You didn't play Bran first and you still get it! Oh! What do you fucking mean? Are you kidding me? You literally have Bran Patchwork, you fucking moron. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, okay, fine. I still probably win the game in fatigue because Death Knight has no win condition. Cool. And I stole Astalar, so that's pretty cool, I guess.
Our gift of the arcane.
Hit, and then we gain some armor and whatever. I mean, it's fine. We win in fatigue. We have a lot of control tools still left. We can do 5 damage every other turn with my hero power. 33%. Why would you not? I mean, yeah, sure, you can go brand like Alexandros, but why would you run that unnecessary risk? I don't understand what they were doing. I mean, I had no way of playing around that. I had to make that play or I lost. Okay, cool. You do some sick damage to me every single turn, but that doesn't do anything. That just, like, actively doesn't do anything to me, right? Like, I'm gonna do this. Just push a decent chunk of damage, I guess. I mean, I could steal... I was like, I could steal Bran and then play this, but that's not how math works. I'm gonna just play this. And then, hopefully, Bran dies at least. That goes down to 2, which is perfect. This goes here, this goes face, this goes here. And they're gonna go into fatigue soon. I still have cannibalize and some decent healing. I can steal a big minion if they play it. I am beyond mad. I'm sorry, Aloran. I don't think I'm able to win with the Shard or Rivendare. I've played this for 3 hours.
Side effects? No.
I've played for so long. Lightmon Netherdrake? It's active, it heals me. I can go cannibalize on the 5/5. We can draw a couple of cards first, heal up. I mean, if I heal, I guess I don't need to cannibalize. It can just be clean the scene, draw, heal. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Well, technically it shouldn't draw first. That's my bad, I'm trolling. We get Reno. Oh, they're so screwed. Oh, they're so screwed. Also, I can't wait to play my 2-mana 1/6. They're so doomed. They're so doomed. Because even if I get low, I just heal back up to full. Like, how do they win this game? Oh my gosh, they run Steam Cleaner too. They run fucking Steam Cleaner. Even if I got it, I could possibly have just lost the game. Oh, I'm infuriated. I am absolutely infuriated right now. They heal up a decent chunk, which is nice. For them, not for me, obviously. Boom. Wait, I'm trolling. I had my 5 damage this turn. I don't think I'm dead or anything. I should have done this first, that's my bad. Whatever, we'll just take this and heal 5. They're forced to kill this minion now. They probably are able to, but it's fine. And then we heal up. They're gonna die in fatigue in 3 turns. How can they win? Famous last words. I mean, yeah, they have Astalar. Corpse Explosion goes off, but that's 5 mana for them. That's a pretty committed turn. School Teacher. They can get Vampiric Blood, but it doesn't actually do too much. I get Fireballed every single turn. I'm gonna probably play Reno in 2 turns, I would say. I could play Cannibalize. So I want to heal. I want to play this, heal. Probably. No, this is better.
Things you never knew you wanted.
You're insane, no? I need to heal though, which is the problem. I guess next turn I can play the Elec Mount with like this. But this turn I'm gonna go Cannibalize. No, I can't go Cannibalize. That's too much of a commitment. Holy Smite wouldn't kill. Yeah, we're just gonna go Cannibalize heal. We have Reno still, we have an Elec Mount, we have Whirlpool if we need to with Thrive. We have some decent healing as well as Zyrella possibly if we can draw that. We have our own Astalar still. Don't play another Alexandros. Don't play another Alexandros, please. I think I can wait 1 more turn to play Reno. Because I take, what, 6 more damage this turn? Heart Strike? That does, like, nothing, though.
Pick me! Pick me!
Frost Strike, okay. They have to play Astalar this turn, right? Oh. What a demoralizing game. Let's repeat the last time I made the challenge. Look, I'm trying my best, man. It's just the game doesn't want me to win. We got Zyrella. We could go big heal Zyrella this turn. Well, I guess not big heal, but decent sized heal Zyrella. We could also go Blood Boil, leave him up. Big heal Zyrella, this, deal 5. Then Astalar comes down, does a good chunk of damage to me, not gonna lie. No, but it's fine, because this has 6 HP, actually. And then we get to play Astalar as well. We're gonna play Boom to wipe the board. They're gonna eventually lose in fatigue, so it shouldn't matter too much. We're going to soak up a bunch of damage with this, maybe get a... Mothership's interesting. This costing 0 and soaking up more Astalar damage is nice, though. I'll take you. Mothership for 5? No, that's too expensive. Let's just deal 5, and then we'll play Mistake. We can play Astalar next turn. We still have Reno. We still have a 5 mana, or a 5 HP heal next turn. And if something lives, we can play the Elec Mount. Blood Boil, that's gonna be your big play this turn. I'm fine with that, actually. They're probably going to obliterate something. I think I Elec Mount this, and then I heal. And then next turn, when I don't have heal available to me, I play Reno. So we play Reno in 2 turns.
Pick me!
Frost Strike? Why would you Frost Strike after you just play Blood Boil on it? You just heal less now. But okay, sure. I'm fine with that. Sure. Is there any 1 mana thing I would want? Holy Smite, does that do anything? Not really. I guess possibly if we get Holy Smite, we can trade here. Holy Smite this. This goes face for 8 damage. Is Void Touch Attendant rotating? That's actually an interesting question. I don't know. I think maybe, but it's... Yeah, it is rotating. It came out in United and Stormwind. Okay. Yeah, I thought that card was pretty old, but I kind of forgot. The Behemoth is another really good heal that I could possibly use instead of going Reno. And I could just go like Bonk plus this and heal. And then if they don't kill it next turn, I go Elec Mount. I kind of like that. Boom, heal, this goes here, this goes face, deals 4 damage. I mean, actually, it should have been trade here, this goes here. So that way this takes less overall damage, because now this dies to Death Strike. And I know they have another one. That's my bad, actually. I totally trolled that. What should have happened was this goes here, because it's going to die next turn anyway, and they heal less in total. I'm playing too fast, because I'm getting stressed this game. Luckily, Corpse Explosion was going to wipe my board anyway, so it doesn't fully matter. What in the world? I lied, by the way. I'm not gonna play what's-his-face. It could be Horn, but they've already played Bran. They already played Bran with the Alexandros, so I'm pretty sure going Boom into Elec Mount is pretty solid here.
Excuse me, coming through.
We can gain armor and heal next turn, possibly. They're starting to take their fatigue damage. We've got healing, armor, healing, healing. What in the fuck? No! What do you mean, man? Oh my god. Really? That's the card you randomly generated? Are you fucking kidding me? No shot. Actually, no way. Really? Shadow Word Ruin. Does it have to be Shadow Word Ruin Reno? I think it has to be Shadow Word Ruin Reno, because I have to kill the 6.
Guide my hand.
I mean, the other argument is Undying Disciple heal. But that puts me too close to dying, so I can't really do that. Yeah, I think I have to just go Reno here. Oh, it's a 4-2. I forgot he's not even a 4-6 anymore. Shadow Word Ruin into Reno. I mean, it heals 18. It's pretty good. They're dying soon. I have a couple more removal spells. Yeah, sure. Sure. We can do a little bit more damage to them. They have to play Astalar sooner rather than later. I'm wondering what the 2 cards they got off of ETC are. I'm assuming that they're going to be good and potentially like extra win conditions. Possibly the Baron Rivendare or something like that to win them the game. Which means I don't win in fatigue. Actually, it's kind of close because I have Astalar. So I might still be able to kill them. They could also have Reno, which would be really funny. Yeah, there's the Baron. But I need to ignore that. I don't care if I take 6 damage, I don't think, right? Because as long as this doesn't die, we should be fine. They're not going face, so I can't go face. That's okay. If they play Astalar next turn, I don't die. They could play Reno. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Deal 5. That's happening every time. Then I'm gonna play you to gain some armor.
Our gift of frost shields us.
And then I'm gonna play, I think, this and then Holy Smite the 1/3 because I don't want this to stay alive, right? I don't know if Holy Smiting this matters. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna take, I guess Whirlpool. And I guess we can take this and immediately trade it. And we can get some of our, Death Rattle minions back. Oh, this is really greedy to do, but I'm gonna do it this way, because I think that I need to try to, like, find a way to win the game.
I have few cards left.
Astalar's not gonna be enough to get me there. Possibly not. They play Astalar. No, Astalar is on their far right. They have to play Reno here. If it's Reno, they have to play it. Silence Rivendare? I mean, I can't, right? I couldn't. Wait, did it offer me silence? Am I blind? Oh my god, it offered me silence. Jesus Christ. I saw Whirlpool, and I saw Undying. I just completely blanked. I mean, it's fine, we win.
By the light of the Nile.
But oh my god, I just completely blanked. My brain fixated on those 2 cards. The 27-minute game that I almost threw. Did it really give me silence? Holy shit. Look, I wanted to spice things up. That's what I wanted to do. They couldn't kill their own minion off. I knew that. Like, I still set it up. Well, you know what? You know what? It was a misplay every time. But it wasn't like a... Look. They have 2 cards left. Wait, what was the card that they had left in their hand? They drew the card on turn 18. What was that last card? A Death Strike, perhaps? If it was something that could kill off their minion immediately, they would have done it this turn. Would they not have? It would have been boom, boom. They would have played it, and then they would have played Death Strike. No, wait, it's another card in there. It's Sir Finley, so what's that? Man, I don't want to have a 27-minute game in my video where the ending is me misplaying like that. I didn't even see the fucking silence. I saw... Well, we delete it. Doesn't matter if I won. I need to win with a freaking shard, man. I did see the 135 new cards. Of course there's 135 new cards. But even who cares? I'm gonna get flamed in the comments the entire time. It's fucking miserable. I'm gonna do it for you, Lord.
Taranda versus Queen Ashara.
My music will wash over you.
You know,
Not worthy of this.
this is like the only time where I'm okay keeping Prince Renathal because I want 2s and 3s so I can start progressing my quest. Sketchy Stranger is very good. Sketchy Stranger is quite solid. It can generate me a new card. It can get me a 3-mana card. We draw another 3-mana card. Okay, well, you know what? I guess Prince Renathal doesn't end up being that good. But I would rather be able to complete the quest as fast as possible, guaranteed, than get rid of Prince Renathal and then, like, not draw 3-drop the entire rest of the game.
Where you followed.
So I think it's fine. I will take Explosive Runes. It's a 3-drop, and Mage Secrets are very difficult for people to play around. They're just very annoying in general. So we'll play Explosive Runes. If they ping the 2/2, I'm fine with that. It's either that or I play Pandaren Importer. But I'm pretty sure it's Explosive Runes to mess with my opponent a little bit. Alternatively, switcheroo to try to draw a 4-drop.
They're on to us.
We got Xyrella. Do I really want to play Xyrella? The answer is no, I don't, but I will because I want to progress the quest like I already said. I think that that's a very important way to win the game, especially if it turns out to be like a big mage, because I'll have the removal to deal with a big mage and a couple of big plays, but
What knowledge?
it really sucks wasting Xyrella like this. But again, at the end of the day, it's all about completing the quest as quickly as possible. We're gonna take probably Reno, even though I think Spammy Arcanist might be better. We're taking Spammy Arcanist. Actually, I lied. I know that was a roller coaster of emotions, but that is the direction that I've chosen to go with that pick. The reason why I chose Spammy Arcanist is because, first of all, decent removal. Second of all, is the fact that Reno, I can't play him next turn. Also, I'd rather play him later on when I'm in like a pinch. Whereas this is not as big of a deal. We're gonna just put a couple of minions on the board. We're not even gonna play Spammy this turn. Hold on. Silence is perfect. Because that means this is able to attack. And it goes face, which I'm perfectly fine with because my minions get to stay fairly beefy. And I can play this along with this next turn, or this and this next turn, sorry. Or this and this next turn. Whole bunch of things I can do. School teacher, yeah, you're a little annoying. I can trade my 4/4 into that, though. When you misplay, just pretend it's BM. I mean, that's easy enough to say, but I'm gonna get flamed in the comments, so it's unfortunate, but I can't use that super long, amazing game. I also had a couple of other misplays, like giving him ETC, but forgetting that the ETC wasn't my band, it was their band, so they basically just got an extra card. That was kind of my mistake. I'm gonna kill up the 4/4, play Explosive Runes, and keep going face. We're gonna play Venomous Scorpid first, though. See what we get. We will take Mind Shear. More damage, the better. We're kind of playing this game kind of aggressively, actually. Well, that was a misplay. I should have gone with the 2, hit with the 4, played Mind Shear, and played the 3/4 for 2 mana. Giving me a coin? Okay, I'm fine with the coin. I'm gonna just immediately get it. They take 4 damage. We already know what deck they're trying to go. Vast Wisdom. I'm okay with Vast Wisdom. They get 2 cards, but they only have enough space to get 1. If they had Barbaric Sorceress, they would have double coined out Barbaric Sorceress, and they would have been able to just immediately complete it. Wait, do they get this card at reduce? Okay. I'm gonna play coin. Why would you counter that? Like, what benefit does that give you to counter my coin? You don't want me to play the coin anyway. But I guess I would rather just go Mind Shear to do some direct damage and then play Okani. I think Okani sounds pretty good here. And then we can also play the Mind Eater. So this does damage. We play the Mind Eater and then we counter a minion, because if we counter a spell, it does nothing. Countering a minion at least does something. And we're literally just like out aggroing this poor mage. The coin, more like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, they're just gonna play Rune of the Archmage. Okay, that is not the direction I thought that was gonna go. No, don't hit that side. You have 3 spells in your hand? What the heck? Ignite going in there is kind of nice, because if they end up drawing a thing, it's not that big of a deal. We get a card. What do we get? Do we get Ignite? What do we get? We get Arcane to no. And you hit my face, and then you get Solid Alibi? You're crazy! You're crazy! This is kind of an insane 8-drop, though. I'm down to just play it and go face with all of these. I cannot believe that Pyroblast hit my face. I cannot believe it. That was incredible. Nothing short of incredible. Aloran, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this challenge. I've been trying. It's been 3 hours. I did it once when you weren't here. No! They had a minion to bait it out and then they get to reactivate it. Oh, that sucks. Ignite again does dilute their deck and make it harder for them to draw big spells later. That's annoying. That's fine. His ability's already gone. Another secret, Vast Wisdom. They don't get to choose, so it could be bad options. A 1/3, don't care. I'll hit with the 2/2, and then I'll hit with the 4. Could I somehow silence my own minion? No. I could go Whirlpool here, actually, to get rid of the other Grey Sage Parrot. Yeah, it's Ice Barrier. Yeah. What? Oh, Vengeful Visage. And if I go spammy, it'll be 1, 2, 3. These both live barely. Spammy doesn't sound terrible. We'll take this and see if we can find. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, well, we'll take this. Wait, I think it does still have to be spammy, but we get 2 frozen touches out of it because everything dies except for my 2 minions here, which is fine. Bonk, and then we're gonna go spammy. And then theoretically these minions live. No. That is definitely unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. They overdraw a Grey Sage Parrot anyway, which is really good. We have Rune of the Archmage, which could maybe get lethal somehow.
I can take 'em.
Damn.
Wait, not all of 'em.
That's really tilting. I mean, I could go Rune of the Archmage. Well, I need a 6-drop. Okay, Ignite, shuffle it back into their deck. I'm okay with that. It's not that big of a deal. They get Frozen Touch. Guess what? I also have Frozen Touch. They do 3 damage to me. Don't really care. I'm going to do 3, and then I'm going to play Reno. Play Reno. Heal up all the way to full. 20 HP plus. And progress to the next part of my quest. And we'll see what I get. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. I already have a 7 and an 8 in hand. I guess as far as things go, Spirit Guide might be best because it's draw. Light Shower Elemental's decent as well for healing. I'll go with this for healing. I think healing could end up being really important. Just Rune and Pyroblast them in the face. Look, if it were that easy, I'd just do it. But it's not that easy. We're gonna play Prince Renathal next turn. Oh, please draw 2. Oh.
The culprit was...
Whoa, what the fuck? Wait a minute. Don't be objection. This is a 7. This works.
The path is clear.
It's not objection. Fantastic. We kill this off, and I'll heal up my minion. Why do I heal up my minion, you ask? Excellent question. I really don't have a great answer. I honestly don't have a great answer for that one, actually. Because it's gonna get healed up because of the Light Shower Elemental anyway. I guess it's so that way they can't kill the Frozen Touch, and there's no reason to heal myself. Oh. I really hope that... Tear Reality? Oh, that's a disaster. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. Ruined Orb, fair enough. Hits my minion, sure. Cold Case, sure. We're gonna probably play Whirlpool and finish the quest next turn. Ow. No! Why would he kill the strike, man? First Flame, hit a skeleton. That's fine. Actually, I don't think it matters. We play Whirlpool. We heal up a little bit. Oh, no, it could be counter spells, so we have to play Gift of Naru first. Gift. Well, actually, no. I guess we play this first. Okay, then we play Whirlpool. We get rid of Deepwater Evoker, and we get rid of a Reckless Apprentice, which is quite solid. We still have a Rune of the Archmage if necessary. We still have Cannibalize if they play one big minion, like Belinda next turn. They could play 2 big minions this next turn, actually. Which is not good. And I can't really do anything about it. Ice Blood, Tower, Ignite. It's gotta be Ignite. Thank you, you troll! And it hits your face. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get the shard. We could possibly get the shard. I'm not even kidding. My mind is blown right now. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I play this? And do I play Astalar? I think I do. I think I play you, and then I draw a card. Just in case it happens to be the card, you know, the usual. That's not the card, but that's okay. Then we go deal 2, and then we heal, and then we can gain armor, and we can play this, I think, fairly slowly at this point, because we have a pretty decent position on board. Okay, we might be able to finish the challenge. Flame Lance? That is a blast from the past. I love Hearthstone sometimes. Oh, the nostalgia I just felt makes me feel happy. It really does. Oh, no! Oh, that's useless. Now, hold on just a second. So close. It's still a card draw. I can play the Nether Drake as well as a school teacher, possibly. Clean the Scene is decent. Nether Drake, we can hit here, play Nether Drake. It kills off all of these except the 8/8, which we can also cannibalize.
I wonder.
Boom, boom, boom. We can play Rune of the Archmage next turn when we have a little bit more space on board. I take 8 damage, which is bad. We take 8 damage next turn, which is bad, but we can heal up quite a bit, which is okay.
Pick me! Pick me!
Vast Wisdom again. Just draw me the Purified Shard, please. We played our Thrive from the Shadows, we missed. But not the next time, right? We're gonna hit this next time. Always we hit. We always hit. Oh, it's gonna be Counterspell or something. Oh, if it's a secret, I can't play Rune of the Archmage. Fuck. It's 2 secrets. I mean...
The culprit was
that's really bad.
Not
That's really annoying. It's not necessarily, like, actively bad, though. I don't really mind that too much. Ignite goes off. Kills their own minion. That's nice. We're gonna probably play School Teacher right off the bat. probably just gonna play School Teacher and then Cannibalize. No, I don't really want to play Cannibalize. I'm gonna play you first and just see what happens. It's gonna have to be Cannibalize though. As much as I hate to do it, we need to bait out a counterspell. Oh, it's not counterspell. I guess I should have hit first just in case, you know? That's weird. Okay. Rune of the Archmage next turn seems to be my best and only real play. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can't technically target those minions with Rune of the Archmage. But hopefully we can get some card draw off of Rune of the Archmage. But just draw me some cards here, please. That does nothing. Runed Orb, I mean, sure. Hits them in the face because it has to hit their face. Thrive in the Shadows is so good. And okay. Okay, thank you very much. PogChamp. We'll play this next turn and hope for the best. We can gain some armor. We can play a Behemoth. Look. Oh, Jesus. Why? Oh, it could be Ignite instead of the Drakefire Amulet, which I'm hoping it is. It is Ignite instead of Drakefire. Hits my minion, that's fine. They're probably gonna trade in and freeze my 12. Hits face, fair enough. There's no way they hit my 5/6, right? No! It's counter! No! Vengeful Visage goes off though, that's nice. I like that a lot. Oh god. You've got to be kidding me. Amulet, oh, and dying, get countered. Yeah, I didn't really care about it too much, to be honest with you. I'm gonna play this, see if I can get a card. If we can get it, we... Oh! Holy shit. We gain armor.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Oh my god, oh my god. It's gonna happen. I repeat, Aloran, are you here? Aloran, message, send a message right now. Prove to me that you're here. Devolving missiles? You don't say, and then you give me an even bigger taunt minion. Well, goddamn. Fair enough. There's no way he plays another counterspell. There's no way. It's Ice Barrier and it's Vengeful Visage. We know. Aloran? Yes, he's here. Okay. Okay. It's happening. It is about to happen. I repeat, it is about... Don't be counterspell. Don't you dare be counterspell. No! No! Oh, I hate this game so much. It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. Oh. It's a 50-50.
I need more study.
No! We didn't get to play it. No, you said it would count if we were going to win the next turn. That counts. That counts. That counts. You said it counts. It's in my hand. I was gonna play it next turn. And if you want to see the animation, I showed you the animation earlier from this game. Boop. This. What? Wow! I just won the game with the shard. Look at that. Look, he just exploded. This is the exact game that I literally just finished playing. Don't pay attention. There's no time there. The screen's frozen. My computer crashed. This was the game that we just played though, for sure. To be fair, I do think I win that game either way because they play this. And then I go hit here. No, wait, maybe I don't win either way. Because they're at 14 HP. I would not have won with Astalar. I'd have to go hit here, hit here, hit here. Astalar would not win the game. It would be off by 2. Oh my gosh. It counts. He said it counts. I'm sorry, Aloran. I tried my best. I really did. I did what I could. That was an entertaining game, though. I will say. I'll be honest. That was definitely entertaining, to say the least. Well, I think I'm done streaming for the day. I'll play Reno Death Knight tomorrow. Sorry I spent so much time on this one. I apologize, but we completed the challenge. If I hadn't gotten the challenge, I would have played another deck, but it's not that important. I'll stream tomorrow. I'll be playing Reno Death Knight and probably Reno, what class do I want to do? Maybe Reno like Hunter. Reno Hunter could be cool. Possibly. Reno Mage actually sounds like it could be really fun because you could do a lot of like randomness shenanigans stuff. Look, man, it's too late to do Death Knight games. It's been 3 hours. I was already getting tilted. I have other things that I need to do. I need to start recording for my League channel as well. For the Blood Death Knight, I actually already have a video on that. I just made like 2 or 3 changes. I took out 1 or 2 cards and put in ETC, so I would have a little bit of a sideboard, extra win condition, extra counterplay. This is to stop Death Rattle Priest. And then we have the Construct Quarters because it's just good. Win conditions are Alexandra's Patchwork combined with Bran. We also have Theatar and Reno as potential win conditions as well. And then we run 2 Vampiric Bloods because that card is absolutely insane. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Good night. I will see you tomorrow. Maybe you can give me a challenge tomorrow with Reno Death Knight. Like try to get to 65 max HP or something like that. I don't know. Or 60 HP or something like that. I don't know, like double my HP from 30 to 60. Something fun. Not really that important though. Up to you. I hope everybody had a good time watching the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow.